Niños y niñas, bienvenidos una vez más al circo dimensional. ¡Empezamos!
Bueno, pues ahí vamos. A ver qué tal es esto. Partida 1. Partida... Al lío. Francia. Pauís. Baguette.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen.
Empezaba bien un calvo.
Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you
Voy a poner mi
think.
cara por ahí.
The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Me está poniendo la cara como un cromo el calvo de los cojones.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Oh, es un ninja.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time,
Hay mucha sombra.
where is Al-Azif?
Así.
Let me do this. Trust me.
Confiaré en mi madre.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
¡Pum! Muere, calvo.
Well
Combo-
done,
com-
Louis.
combo
You
al calvo.
reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a
Han cambiado
middleman.
las tornas,
Means
calvo.
I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchert.
Un mes después, al calvo le salió pelo. Y un chichón. Ahora empieza. Espera que me quito. Oh. No, no me quito, te asustaba, ¿eh? Vamos a poner una luz ahí más curiosa. A ver, así. Esta es la doble. Esta es puta madre. A ver qué pasa por aquí.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Bob Bertrand's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island?
Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
De consejo. El consejo. Episodio 1. El loco.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case,
Hola.
it is time for you to stop all this.
Ojo ahí,
mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already
Diablos,
hating this
señorita.
trip, and all I've done is think
Cúbrase.
Contrary to what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very
Cura también es
amusing.
calvo.
Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Vamos a empezar a mentir.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
And
Hasta
you,
luego.
Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess.
Sí, hombre, sí, ahora voy.
A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Oh, Dios mío. Me duele la
Are you
cabeza.
all right?
La droga. ¿Qué me pasa? ¿Qué me pasa? Me encuentro mal. Oh,
Mother?
viaje astral.
Oh shit, your hand!
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah, no one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No!
¡Bang!
You can run if you want
En
to,
todo el
Sarah,
pecho.
but you will pay for it.
Hostia, que tengo yo ahí déjà vus místicos de lo que va a pasar.
Louis, are you alright? What's going on?
Sospecho
Here,
de...
take this.
Ay.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Creo que nos acaba de hacer un spoiler.
It's getting late. Why don't
De lo que va
you
a
go on
pasar,
ahead
¿sabes?
and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Que sí,
I'm
que sí.
sure. Yes.
Pírese.
Fine.
Déjame aquí sangrando por la tocha. Que me metió 20 gramos.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly. Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me.
Vale, lo típico, con el mayúsculas
Happened to me,
corres.
for God's sake. I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Está bonita la isla.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Ah, puedo elegir. Diplomático. Tu elección de clase define el conjunto de habilidades básicas. Para aprender las habilidades debes desbloquearlas. Ver habilidades. Ocultista. El maestro del engaño. Detective. Me gusta esta. Ocultismo, erudición, ciencia y engaño. Inquisición, observación, psicología, diplomático... Nah, me gusta ocultista. Soy ocultista. Distracción. Distrae la atención de la gente, cambia de tema o evita preguntas. Advierte detalles curiosos, elementos colocados de forma peculiar. ¿Cuántos puntos tengo? 3. Y cuestan 1, ¿no? Vale, se quita con este. Con escape. Vale, espera un momento, a ver que me lo lea bien. Ciencias, mantiene al día de conocimientos y técnicas. Ocultismo, confiere documentos sobre los mitos religiosos, ocultistas, lenguas muertas, sociedades secretas. Disfruta de un sólido bagaje cultural, geográfico. Engaño. Puedes robar. Detecta falsificaciones. Ciencia. Persuasión, distracción. Ah, claro, no tengo... Claro. Así se pilla la habilidad. Con 3. Vale. Pues a ver qué hay por aquí. Manipulación. Haz que otras personas actúen de acuerdo a tus intereses. O analiza la conducta de otras personas como si fuera un libro abierto. Ah, esto es ocultismo. Vale. Ah, vale. Estos son... Vale, ya lo entiendo. Vale, estas son de los otros profesiones. Estas son las mías. Pero me está regalando esta. Manipulación. No tengo de cuánto son intereses. Ocultismo. Erudición. Disfruta un solo bajo cultural y historia. Roba con discreción. Pues así se queda. ¡Soy el ocultista! No,
I have been involved in all sorts of unsolved cases.
Me mola.
Have you ever heard of the
Soy un Magufo.
Vaguely.
An ingenious scam involving mass manipulation on a scale never seen before.
There was a cavern under the abbey, wasn't there?
Exactly. The wind would blow in through spouts, creating a terrifying howling sound. So, to stop the howling, the priests called for offerings from the peasants.
And if they brought enough money, I'm guessing the priest stopped the howling. A perfect trick to fool simple souls.
Admit it,
Claro,
Duchess.
mira.
That
Como tengo la
story
cámara
kept
no
you
lo
in
ves, eso debe
suspense,
ser
didn't it?
los
Yes,
puntos de
it
vida.
did. I'm delighted to find out that you were the young and brilliant French investigator.
For someone who only remembers the case
A lo mejor
vaguely,
tendría que mover la
your
cámara de
memories are
serio.
very clear.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Fingir que te acuerdas. No, no me acuerdo. Sí, sí.
How could I forget a woman such as yourself?
A woman such as me.
¿Cómo?
What a sweet talker you are. Remind me of
Señora,
how...
yo me acuerdo de usted. Habilidades. Tus habilidades dan acceso a elecciones exclusivas. A cambio de puntos de esfuerzo. Cuanto más alto es el nivel de habilidad, menos será el coste. Vale. Fingir ofendido. Dificultad 1, manipulación 1. Vale, no la tengo. Engatusar. No puedo. Voy a intentarlo con esto.
Emily, it hurts me that you could doubt my sincerity. I thought we'd gotten past that stage by now.
Don't take it like that, Louis. I was only joking. I thought you were making fun of me.
I thought you were someone I could trust. I'm hurt to see that you're still at the stage of testing me, Duchess.
Listen, Louis, I am
Hola,
sorry.
tío.
I really didn't want to hurt you. Forget what I just said. It was clumsy of me.
If you say so.
Let's go with that then. Didn't see me, didn't know me. Push any harder and I'll make a fool of myself.
Right, time to go to the manor.
Venga. Oportunidades. Las habilidades permiten descubrir detalles ocultos, seleccionar un objeto que llame la atención y descubrirlo. Si no consumirás puntos de esfuerzo para acceder. Ah, vale, eso de ahí no eran los puntos de vida, eran los puntos de esfuerzo. Ajá.
I ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Personalidad. Todos los personajes que conozcas en la isla tendrán su propia personalidad, lo que hace más vulnerables a ciertas habilidades o inmunes a otras. Se ha extenuado. Vale. Bueno, recuperas un punto de esfuerzo. Consulta las inmunidades. Inmunidad revelada. Pulsa el botón para mantener. Para acceder a la página del menú. Vale.
Emily, please.
Emily, ¿dónde estás, Emily? Emily. Diario. Personajes. Personajes. No, esto soy yo. Esto soy yo. Inmunidad a la lógica. Es inmune a la lógica esta mujer. Y la lógica está en... Por aquí, ¿eh? Persuasión política, distracción lingüística... Lógica. Vale, Emily es inmune a la lógica. O sea, si hubiera elegido detective, ahora mismo no podía haberle hecho nada. Demagogo. Coleccionista. Ah, todo esto dan puntos, vale. Qué guapo, tío. Este juego va a estar muy guapo, Va a molar mucho. Un archivo de magia. Un archivo de magia que da un punto.
Excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
A ver si luego yo me acuerdo de todo esto, ¿sabes? ¿De quién es inmune a qué?
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Talentos. Puedes conseguir talentos al llevar a cabo ciertas acciones. No olvides consultar los requisitos de desbloqueo. Consulta todos los talentos en la pestaña de menú. Vale. Talentos. Maestro ocultista. Si logras aprovechar una oportunidad, recuperarás un punto de esfuerzo. Vale. Nada. Embajador. Estado confuso se reemplaza por centrado. Nada. Demagogo. Coleccionista. Vivaz. Sanador. Consigues un punto extra por consumir el elixir dorado. Al recoger un consumible consigues otro extra. Maquiavélico. Consigues un punto de... aprovechar una vulnerabilidad. Vale. Bueno, pues nada, hombre.
Good evening, sir. May
Hola.
I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet.
Me llamo Luis.
Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our
Eso,
utmost
tápate
to
la cara,
find your
feo.
mother as quickly as possible.
¿Dónde está mi madre?
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Vaya, no puedo. Es Inquisición.
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother.
Un objeto,
A
un
handkerchief.
pañuelo.
The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Vaya. Bueno, puedo intentar esto.
Pass me the handkerchief.
But sir, my orders were to
Uso
give it
mis
to my
poderes
master.
mentales.
Are you refusing to give me my own mother's personal belongings?
Oh, soy
Even
un
though she was
Jedi.
greatly looking forward to meeting your master, she's gone missing. And you seem incapable
Deme
of
el
finding her.
pañuelo.
Oh, but sir, please.
And to top it all off, you refuse to give me the handkerchief that she so often let me use? Do I deserve
Deme
such
el
little
pañuelo.
consideration in your eyes? Is that what you wish me to report to your master?
No, certainly not, sir. Please forgive me, sir. I have been such an idiot. Here you are.
Gracias. Objeto añadido, pañuelo de tu madre.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf? Latin inscription. En nesis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Translate the text.
You don't know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with. I tend to agree.
Persuasión. No le sirve a Lord Mortimer.
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother. There's no way I'm leaving without
Ah, vale.
finding out
Que
about
no puedo
Mother.
subir todavía. Vale. O sea que puedo encontrarme algo por aquí, ¿no? Empieza la exploración. Está cerrado. Con mis habilidades mágicas.
I'll never get it open barehanded.
¿Ves? Ah, habilidades magufas.
There we are.
Cataclac. Dios, qué bueno, tío. ¡Wow! Qué personaje más de puta madre me he hecho, ¿sabes? Puedo abrir puertas que los demás no pueden abrir.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
Marihuana.
Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder.
Pólvora. Ah,
And powder's wet. Not surprising, given the dampness of the
aunque se me ha
dock.
consumido
It's unusable now. I don't
cuatro
know what the
casillas,
person
mira,
who left this
fíjate.
barrel like
Cuatro,
this
consumido
had
ya.
in mind, but it's a waste.
Ajá. Hay pólvora en... Jalea real. Pulsa 1 para usarla. Vale.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Ah, mira, la jalea real me sube 2 cuadros. ¿Ves?
This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty.
Aquí hay una
I don't know
pistola.
if this
Bueno,
has
había
anything
una
to do with your
pistola.
mother, but if it does,
At least now you're armed.
Será la pistola del spoiler.
Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful. Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves. I really must find you, dear mother. And quickly, too.
A ver qué más hay por aquí. Aquí hay algo.
A wooden floorboard.
Un tablón. Vaya, no puedo. Porque es de observación. Ajá, otro tablón.
Hey, there's something not
aquí
right about
hay
this
algo.
floorboard. It's different from the rest. Ah,
¿Qué
shit!
será esta?
It's not coming up. I'll never manage it barehanded.
Necesito
something to
una
lever it
herramienta.
Somebody replaced it recently, but looks like it's fixed pretty solidly in place. It's going to be tough to rip it out of here.
A ver qué me encuentro por ahí. Ah, un barril.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
No, por aquí no. Aquí hay algo. ¿Una cuerda? Objeto, jalea real, vale. Me carga. Vale.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened.
Un saco de
No one
semillas.
seems to have
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Una palanca.
It's like a bar from an old gate. This
Me la
miserable
voy a
old bar has
meter
been
en el
broken
culo.
fairly recently. The edges are still clean.
La guardaré
tip is blackened.
para cuando sea
Without
necesario.
analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder. This might just come in handy.
Puede que me resulte útil. Flop. Vamos a ver qué por aquí. Si queda algo. Una cuerda.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
No, por aquí ya ni nada. Sí, mira una lámpara.
A lantern. Nothing special.
Una linterna. Nada especial. No, claro, es una puta linterna. He puesto el título arriba, tío. Es una aventura gráfica. El consejo.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Más miel. Hay miel por todo. ¿Te acuerdas del Sherlock Holmes? Pues de ese palo. Es una mezcla entre el Sherlock Holmes y el Walking Dead de Telltale.
That does it. Let's see what's hidden inside.
There's a book and also a bag.
Una bolsa.
The Mysterium
Soy Magufo, mira.
Cosmographicum.
Personaje, talentos. Mira, he elegido ser ocultista. Soy un magufo. Que puede abrir puertas. No lo sé, acabo de empezar, tío. ¿Sabes? Puedes elegir una de las tres profesiones: detective. Esta no sé cuál es. Detective, ocultista o... ¿Cómo era? No, politólogo no. ¿Cómo ponía? Tengo un caramelo por aquí. Diplomático. Eso. Y yo he elegido Magufo. Aquí. La mano negra.
I know that book well. Mother used to read passages from it to me all
Te has
the
perdido
time.
la primera media
And
hora.
judging from what I can see, it's the same one as hers. For crying out loud, what's happened to you, Mother?
¿Qué te ha ocurrido, madre? Un hijo buscando a su madre. Manuscritos. Puedes instruirte durante la aventura. Al comienzo de cada misión puedes seleccionar la lectura y conseguir los puntos de habilidad permanente. A ver.
Let's look inside.
Manuscritos. El Mysterium Cosmographicum. Me da un punto en ciencia. El Archoris Mágica me da un punto en ocultismo. A ver si es verdad. Aquí, ¿no? Ah, claro, ¿ves? Sí. Bueno, supuestamente, porque... ¿Cómo se pone esto en el... Ah, se pone automático. En ciencias. Creo que se ha puesto automático.
Toiletries, a small key and some kind of black powder.
Berenjenas es con B. Una llave oxidada.
Completely rusted.
Me la llevo.
You never know. It might be useful. I hope Mother wasn't counting on it.
Siempre puede ser útil.
Some
Comida.
fruit, a piece of bacon and some bread.
Fruta, panceta y pan.
Fruit's still firm. Bread's a bit stale. From the smell, this food's been here roughly 2 days. And if it's rationed, there's enough left to last 2 more days. Shit, those are definitely my mother's things. I recognize her hairpins. This bag smells of her perfume. A piece of soap, some oils, and her powder puff. What does all this mean? The bottom of the bag is covered in black
¿Cómo era
powder.
esto? Rape, ¿no?
And judging by its consistency, it's the same type of powder that I found
Ah, no,
earlier.
pólvora.
This just gets better and better.
Vale, pues me llevo la bolsa.
Right. Just in case, I'll take it all. I'll give it back to Mother when I
Al
see her.
bolsillo mágico.
Crying out loud. Why did you hide supplies in the middle of nowhere, Mother? I don't know what's going on here, but you obviously feel like you're in danger.
Chan, 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 chan. Sube a la mansión.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Oh, es Zeus. Dios del trueno. Wow.
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
David, ¿qué pasa?
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you.
Ah, es
You
calvo.
are the son of Sara de Ricci, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a
Calvo y
very
viejo.
important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me.
Bueno, te resumo. Solamente acabáis de perder el inicio, la primera media hora. Es una aventura gráfica mezclando los juegos de Telltale y el Sherlock Holmes, aquel que jugué hace unos años, ¿vale? O sea, tienes que elegir, tienes que hacerte el personaje. Yo he elegido de personaje, se decía antes a Chisco, el ocultista Magufo, ¿vale? Podría haber elegido detective o diplomático, que luego las puedes desbloquear pagando con puntos, pero bueno, yo he elegido Magufo, ¿vale? Tengo ciencias, engaño y manipulación. Y un poquito de psicología. Esto es lo que me han dado de salida. Y nada, pues... sí, un poco. Es raro que no te esté... ¿Sabes? Es verdad, tío, voy a putas orejas. A lo mejor entre todo al directo y nos echamos una risa de él, ¿sabes? Pues nada, eso que... Por ahora lo que sé es que me han invitado a una fiesta. Mi madre ha desaparecido. La madre es igual de chunga que el hijo. Y el hijo pues hace spoilers del futuro con flashbacks, ¿sabes? O sea, ve el futuro. y le sangra la tocha. Y ya está. Ese es el resumen de lo que hay. Voy a intentar hacerme el primer episodio hoy y al lío, ¿sabes? Y nada, pues eso, un poco de feedback entre nosotros, ¿no?
She was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope.
Ah, bueno, sí, no te lo he
It might
enseñado.
have
Esos
something
puntos
to
que
do
ves
with her
ahí,
disappearance.
abajo a la
Listen,
izquierda,
if it will help, you can always give it to me.
confrontación inicial, ¿qué es esto? Bueno, eso que decía, que esos puntos de abajo son lo que me voy consumiendo. A lo mejor tenía que cambiar la cámara de sitio, ¿sabes? Para que se viera. Son con lo que puedes hacer diferentes acciones. Durante una confrontación deberías avanzar por las distintas fases mientras tratas de ser lo más persuasivo posible. Las confrontaciones tendrán consecuencias en el resto de la historia, así que no dudes en usar todas tus habilidades. En las confrontaciones aparecerá una interfaz donde se indicará el nivel de persuasión de tu interlocutor. Vale.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that
3
in mind.
traspiés restantes.
I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must sleep by now.
O sea que lo que yo decida ahora durante esta mierda afectará al resto de la aventura.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow.
Primera fase superada.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
A ver si le puedo hacer una foto. Espera un segundo. A ver si puedo hacer una foto del personaje. Vamos a ver.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You
Fase
said
2.
you work together. What do you do exactly?
Sois miembros de la Orden Dorada. Secreto profesional, lo siento. Aquí me la juego. Me como 3 casillas usando ocultismo de nivel 1.
Be it
Son
mother or
asuntos
myself,
confidenciales.
our motto has always been discretion in all things, and to promise to never betray a word of honor. Was your secret safe with Mother? It will be even more so with me.
You have convinced me. The mystery with which your mother manages her business proves that she carries your motto close to her heart. Your words seem sincere.
Voy a mirar la mano, el colega. La
All the
tiene...
same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of
Mis
any help, you
poderes
can always leave
magúficos
your
han
envelope
conseguido
with me and
2
I'll
de
give it
3.
to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate.
Tiene la mano tatuada el cura,
Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person.
Y
And that has
siempre nos ha
always
ido
been...
bien. Fase 3.
Do you think I should give it to you?
Deme la carta. Ahora, no puedo porque no tengo manipulación, no tengo... A ver, ¿me puedo comer una mierda de esto? Sí. De puta madre, me la puedo comer de esto. O sea, mira, fíjate. ¿Me puedo comer otra? Vale. No me interesa tu puta
Look,
carta.
you seem hesitant. The simplest thing to do is just to give it to her when you see her.
Con el cura la
After all,
manipulación
it's
funciona.
not that urgent.
Yes.
Es vulnerable a la
I mean,
manipulación.
Yes, it's urgent.
Sí.
I mean,
No
what
me
if we don't
interesa
find
tu
each other later,
carta,
right?
Giovanni.
Though I don't know yet
Viaggi.
when I'll be leaving. I might not be staying for very long.
Paso de tu puta carta.
What to do? Can you see a solution? Come on.
Voy a
Just
mover
get
las
it right
orejas.
for crying out loud.
I cannot run the risk alone. I am going to trust you. You seem like an honest man.
Fase superada. Bingo.
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before
Me
go?
promete ante Dios
No
que
one other than your mother.
que nadie la va a leer. Confrontación, última fase. En la última fase de tu confrontación deberás convencer a tu interlocutor dando una respuesta positiva. Si te equivocas, la fase se repetirá hasta que des con la respuesta correcta o no te queden más traspiés. Ah, la última fase de confrontación se repetirá automáticamente si no la superas. No creo en su dios. Soy un hombre de ciencia.
Your Eminence, that's just not possible for me.
No creo en su dios.
Why is that?
I've always had a Cartesian mind, and I won't make false promises. I respect you too much for that. I spend my time trying to find logical and reasonable answers to problems which, at first glance, may seem supernatural. I'm not saying I don't believe in God as a concept. I just don't believe in the God of your sacred texts. And I don't want to lie to you.
Even though your answer does shock me, my son.
Estoy anonadado, hijo mío. Eres sincero con tus palabras.
Let's stop there.
¡Soy Magufo! Mira mis poderes mágicos.
Your mother and I are organizing the escape
Hago la
of a
X.
large number
Los
of
X-Men.
French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for
La
her
doble
sake.
X.
Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke
Voy a recoger el pelo, tío.
It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure.
Esta carta incluye 5 nombres.
Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll
Jaque
decide
mate,
later when I'm alone
ateo.
whether to look at what it contains.
Elementos ocultos. Encontrar numerosas pistas y objetos ocultos que refieren en gran medida al tesoro de tu aventura. ¿Podrás encontrarlos? He comido toda la jalea real, ¿eh? Ahora estoy... A ver este libro.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans.
Oh, Plutarco.
Plutarch. A biography of the great men.
Voy a leerlo, ¿no?
Open to Brutus's page. Caesar, stabbed by multiple blows at once, sees Brutus raise the dagger on him. Then, covering his head with his robe, he delivers himself to the arms of the conspirators. Nice family. Let's keep it. Might come in handy someday.
Este libro a la bolsa. A las orejas. Puto Carlos, se mete todas las orejas, ¿eh? Es como el Doraemon, hijo de puta.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more
La
than
condesa
2
Pechotes.
yards away from it.
Este no sé quién es.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us.
Carlos, ven.
Monsieur, may I
Acércate.
introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi.
Te voy a presentar al
He
cardenal
joins us
Piaggi.
straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me.
Viene de Roma.
It's simple.
George Washington, President
Coño.
of the United
George Washington.
States of America.
Delighted at last to make your
¿Qué hace
acquaintance,
usted aquí,
Mr.
señor?
President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you.
Creo que no soy el único
I should
magufo en
imagine you
esta
never
reunión,
thought you'd be
¿eh?
in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
Vaya, no tengo. No tengo.
At the risk of disappointing
Hablemos sobre mi
we weren't
madre.
conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Horn, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organises a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
Pechitos Magui.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
He venido a ver a mi madre y me inventaré una excusa.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's
Estoy
invitation.
mintiéndole a George Washington. Cuidado con eso, chavales.
That is rare.
A partir de
You know
ahora,
what they say. You can pick your nose.
a partir de ahora, el personaje protagonista no se llama Luis, se llama Carlos. Recordarlo todos, ¿eh? Carlos el orejudo.
But you can't pick your family.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Tiene un medallón.
Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand
Masónico.
Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned
Tiene la
up.
cara impregnada en harina.
Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat, very influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home.
Ya empiezan ahí los grupitos, ahí a
If I
rozarse.
stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about
Quedarse
my
hablando
mother.
con Washington.
But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home.
O ir con el
My
guiri.
vision.
¿Pechitos? O guiri. Yo creo que al Carlos le mola más irse con el
My
guiri.
vision is more important. Let's follow home.
I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington,
¿Ves?
I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Holm.
Adiós,
I shall
pechitos.
see you later.
Ahí te quedas con el viaje inútil. Me voy a cenar.
My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do not fear.
¿Quién es este chungo?
He apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh?
Pero qué mierda de cena es
Come,
esta.
sit down and have something to eat, my friend. You look rather
Claro, no
pale.
tengo habilidad política.
Excuse me, sir. I have been neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Holm, an old friend of
Vaya
Lord
careto tiene el
Mortimer.
colega,
A
chaval.
real pleasure, sir.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you. You seem to know my mother well. Is that true?
¿De qué
Who
conoces a
does
mi
not
madre?
know of her, sir? She has such a wide circle that everyone knows your mother from a distance or closer.
Everyone knows Sarah, my son.
But you only know her by her reputation.
I remember she once worked for the Crown of England and that she always honors her engagements. However, we have never been personally introduced, sadly.
Well, If I'm to believe my vision, you're not going to get along with her.
Thank you for your answers.
Bueno, recuerdo que este ha tenido antes una visión que no habéis visto, porque habéis llegado tarde, que salía la vieja, el guarro este, el de la cara chunga, y la vieja disparando en el pechote a la duquesa, la que saca de abajo.
But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have we met?
Except in my dreams, of course.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you're mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords. What with the wig and the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother.
I thought... Never mind. It'll come back to me.
Would you allow me one last question, sir? I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to know?
¿Qué quieres saber? ¿Quién podría guardar rencor a mi madre? ¿Ha desaparecido alguien más? A ver.
Do you know if anyone else has gone missing recently?
Not at all, sir. It's as if Sarah has purely and
No sé
simply
cómo ha llegado a mis
vanished into
oídos, a
thin
mis
air.
putas orejas.
That's right. Just take me for an idiot, why don't you?
Not even a servant, then.
Not even a servant. I
Aquí
can
se
assure
supone,
you,
se supone
we
que íbamos
would
a cenar,
be
¿sabes?
informed.
Keep your faith, my son. Only the celebrated Sarah
pierda la fe,
Deliche
hijo
could
mío.
vanish before our very eyes, and she will reappear.
Oigo gemidos.
We'll see.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué le pasa a la loca esta? Señorita, ¿qué le pasa?
I should have insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
Let me handle this. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Thank you, Mr. Deliche.
¿Qué le pasa, señor?
Can you hear
Usaré
me?
mis poderes magúficos.
Leave me.
Un diagnóstico rápido. Fijarse en algo extraño. Dificultad, ocultismo. Ocultismo, ciencia, ocultismo.
It's just a dizzy spell. Don't worry.
Uso mi
You'll be
poder
all right.
magúfico.
Her heart rate is already becoming more stable.
Wow.
Vaya.
Poor girl's had her hands tattooed. I've seen these pinnacles before in old occult books from the end of the 12th century. I don't know what that young woman's trying to protect herself from, but she definitely takes it seriously.
I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me something about her?
¿Quién es
Who is
esta
this
chica?
young lady?
Elizabeth Adams. She's come to the island for a course of treatment, to rest.
For a course of treatment?
That's right. Sea air can do wonders. Are you all right, Elizabeth? Do you feel any better?
When did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Okay. My mother had already gone missing.
Cara de loco. Ajá, un medallón.
Are you all right,
Extraño
Elizabeth? You
medallón.
gave us quite a fright.
Claro,
Take
no
it
tenía-
easy, miss.
No tenía la habilidad de
Let me-
observación.
I just need to get back to my room.
Of course, my dear. Go ahead. You saw it, didn't you?
Pardon me?
I segni della bestia.
Sorry, Your Eminence. I don't speak Italian.
Era un poco de lingüística.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
Me acaba de decir que la chica llevaba el medallón
Gentlemen,
del
it's
diablo.
getting late. It is time for everyone to go to
Ahora
bed.
irse a la cama.
It has been a long day.
A mimir. No, a mí déjeme aquí. Voy a explorar la casa. Chan, chan, chan.
It's all the more delicate.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment might well leave me with very few opportunities.
Tendría que haberme quedado con estos.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely.
Qué gracioso.
It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of
Claro,
atypical
sin
works
esta
of
habilidad.
art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
The statue is impressive, and so are the paintings. Rubens,
Cronos comiéndose a sus
Caravage,
hijos.
Guignol. Lord Mortimer has very
mira.
good taste, and the means to
Un momento, pongo la pausa. No tendré observación, pero siendo magufo como soy, sé de cuadros. Que os jodan.
Oh, I see our young sir is a connoisseur.
Claro que entiendo de arte,
Yes, in my
señorita.
spare time. Yet, I
Soy
couldn't tell you who the artist of that there is.
Memento.
I think I
Con la
recognize a theme, but the style intrigues me.
Saturn devouring his son.
Saturno
you
devorando a
didn't
su
know.
hijo.
The artist is none other than Lord Mortimer. I thought for a long time that the painting wasn't finished, but my old friend assured me it was. Still, there's no accounting for taste.
Not very conventional, but it sure
De
does hold
cuadros
your
sé
attention.
mucho.
You'll find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President.
Mira,
She would have liked to
me
stay
caía la
with us,
babilla
but the
Washington
poor
por aquí,
thing
por
was
la comisura.
exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Mira la babilla.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be
Inquisición, tampoco la
exhausted.
tengo. Joder, tío.
The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Venga, acompáñame a mi habitación, señor. A mimir. Personaje revelador. Elizabeth Adams.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will
Al
find
final
your
del pasillo,
room at the
subnormal.
end of the corridor.
Oh, muy bien.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Si quiere,
Good night.
puede verme
See you
esta
tomorrow.
noche, señorita.
Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right, where is my room?
Esta es la habitación de
Duchess Emily
la
Hillsborough.
duquesa. Oh. Ay. 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 Bueno, ahora supongo que puedo explorar por aquí. Monedas de colección.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Duque Manuel Godoy. Me suena de algo eso, ¿eh? Tendría que tirar de Google, pero creo que... tiene pinta de español, ¿eh? Al Marqués de Godoy. Ay. Aquí hay una habitación.
Huh, that's me.
Es mi habitación, pero voy a explorar un poco antes de irme a la cama.
Monseigneur, His Eminence
El
Cardinal
cura al
Gladge.
lado mío. Hay que explorarlo todo. Una puerta cerrada. Madre mía, esta casa es pequeña, ¿sabes? Aquí
President
duerme el
George
presidente.
Washington.
Vale. Ahora vuelvo, si tengo que ir para atrás. Tengo que ir para atrás, no te preocupes. A ver qué hay por aquí. Anda, mira. Ah, está por aquí entrado. Vale. Bueno, ya sabemos que el hotel este tiene
An old sesterce,
un
Roman
sextercio
call.
de la Galiana romana. En el sofá hay otra. Vamos a ver. No, estos son... ¿Aquí? ¿En este sofá? No. Claro, también ten en cuenta que como no tengo la habilidad de observación, algunas me las salto. Creo que... A ver, un momento. Yo elegí... Esta, no. Esta no, esta... Ocultismo, vale, esta no la tengo. Había una que... Advierte... ¿ves? Esta, observación, si la tienes... te enciende las cosas. Mola. Efectivamente, en el sofá había una luz.
A cash.
Dinerín. Moneda de colección. Joder, el David es el ojo halcón, tío. Es el bar. El David es el bar.
President George Washington.
A ti te voy a llamar ojo de halcón. Ojo de bar. Esta caja parece sospechosa. Una mesa con comida. Comida. Jalea real. Para mí. Intoxicado. Has utilizado cuantos consumibles en una misión. O has ingerido algún elemento nocivo. El reloj ya no es visible. Busca un elixir dorado para curarte. Ah. Me he intoxicado de jalea real. Voy a morir. Ve a tu habitación. O sea que no puedes usar más de 4 mierdas de estas.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Está bien eso, ¿eh?
Huh, that's me.
Esta es mi habitación. Por aquí no hay nada, ¿no? No. A ver qué tengo en la habitación.
Right.
Bien.
So what should
Ahora
I do with
puedo
this
leer
letter?
la puta carta de mi
It might be
madre.
about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
Abrir la carta sin romper el sello con mi magia. Dificultad 3.
So, it really is a list of French countrymen. Piaggi wasn't lying. Wow. Nice room.
¡Wow! ¡Qué
One of our sure doesn't
carta,
do things
tío!
halfway.
A ver, la carta. Digo, ¿qué habitación? La carta es Piaggi sellada. Bolsa, pañuelo, pañuelo, invitación. Vale. Pues vamos a explorar la habitación, ¿no? A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Mira, en el suelo hay algo. Moneda de colección.
Inferno by Dante.
Inferno de Dante.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Vosotros que
Lovely
entráis,
lectures Mortimer is
abandonad
giving to his
toda
guests. Very jolly.
esperanza. Muy bonito, para una habitación, chaval. Oye, ¿aquí no hay cama o qué?
Saint Jerome and the angel. Yet Saturn devouring his son.
Otro cuadro ahí,
I saw the same theme in the hall.
Hombre, Antonio, ¿qué pasa?
I wouldn't like to be at the conversion of Saint Paul.
Bueno, Antonio, llegas tarde. En Epic han puesto juego. Vale, luego lo miro. Que estoy jugando esto.
Like Caravaggio. It's incredible. It doesn't look like a copy, but I was sure the original was in Rome.
Oh, no tengo. Me falta un cuadrito para poder... Me falta un cuadrito. Tengo que mover la cámara de sitio, lo he dicho antes. Para que veáis los cuadritos que voy gastando. Ahora, mientras duerme... A ver, ¿dónde está mi cámara? Aquí. Cámara. Es esta. Transformar. Editar transformación. Episodio 1. Sí, estaba jugando al GTA, claro. Vale, esto está aquí, ¿no? Vale. Estamos en... A ver, 1900. 1700. Menos. 1500. Menos. 1350. Vale, fantástico. Me pongo aquí. Ahora me bajo. ¿Dónde está esto? Me bajo aquí. De puta madre. ¿Ha quedado? Nice. Vamos a ver que haya quedado bien. Sí, un poquito más. Epa. Un poquito más hacia... Editar transformación. Un poquito más... Ahí. Perfecto. Vale. A seguir. No has encontrado todas las pistas de mi madre en el embarcadero. Ah, puta. Vaya. Caminos alternativos. Poderme quedar en la sala principal, sí. Vale. He subido un nivel. Y me han dado, ¿cuántos? 4 puntos. 4 puntos. Observación, la primera. 3 puntos. Cuesta, ¿no? Ah, no, 1. Soy observador. Y un manipulador de cuidado. Equipar manuscritos, vale. Quiero... Este... Ah, no, solamente puedo equipar uno. A ver, ciencias. Vale. Ajá, un momento. Ocultismo y persuasión. Si me pongo persuasión... Esto es manipulación. Agilidad. Persuasión, vale. Si me pongo... Podría ponerme ocultismo. Ah, sí. Un sueño extraño. Otro spoiler, chavales. Vámonos al spoiler.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
Durocher can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
¿Cuándo se desnuda?
Yes.
Pues no sé.
Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
Por ahora.
From what I've understood, the search of Durocher's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But...
A ver, yo no sé si a ti te molan los los viejos podridos. No te voy a negar, ¿eh? Si quieres que se desnude uno de estos dos.
Put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find
Pero la duquesa está muy buena. Pero bueno, si te
That
mola
might come
esto, oye.
Louis grows impatient at not yet
Antonio,
having met the
cada uno sus
famous
vicios.
Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Algo.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game.
Toc, toc, toc.
Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss. One last move?
Tira el caballo al fuego.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this.
No sé, tío.
Come,
¿Dónde
take a
respira?
seat, my friend.
A lo mejor no respira. Hostia, era Napoleón, Hostia, este juego es muy chungo, ¿eh? El tío que acaba de entrar en la sala era Napoleón. Por una parte. Sí, lo de la máscara es un poco raro, tío. Las cosas como son. George Washington. Ahí va.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Creo que el prota tiene viajes astrales por haber elegido
My miracle remedy when
ocultistas,
one can't
¿sabes?
get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Bueno, creo que puse la cámara justa para que se puedan leer los subtítulos. Sí, se ha trocado con un jalea real. ¡Ah! ¿Qué ha pasado? ¡Ah! La farlopa. Estoy sangrando otra vez.
I'm coming.
Ya voy, hostia, ya voy, cojones. Deja que me pongan los huevos, los calzoncillos. Objeto, llave circular.
Dear Monsieur de Richet,
Estimado.
please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present.
Recibe un correo de saludo.
Rest
Vale.
assured-
Que ya voy, hostia. Punto tocar a la puerta. Pesaos, tío. Aquí había una cosa para abrir antes. Con mis habilidades magúficas. El elixir dorado te cura de todas las alteraciones negativas. No puedes llevar más de 5 encima, vale. Y se cura con 2.
Golden Elixir.
Muy bien.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon
Si me vuelve a pasar lo de
all ye
antes.
who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests.
Corre a abrir
Very
la puerta.
jolly.
Ojo, cuidado, ¿Qué pasa?
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
Sí molesta.
I was sleeping.
Me ha cortado usted un
I need
sueño.
your help.
Necesito su ayuda.
What's going on?
Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Sí.
I bumped into her in the small salon before.
Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
extraño.
Fair enough.
Good heavens. I was
No,
present
la
at the
otra, la
funeral.
del pelo.
It is just
La del pelo recortado por el lateral. Que llevaba. Que tú a lo mejor no lo has visto. Llevaba en la mano tatuada. Con henna. Y un collar de Satanás. Aquí hay algo chungo. Algo chungo. Algo magúfico. Algo extraño. Algo de la X. Contaste cuando el ajedrez. Pues creo que la habrás visto de refilón. Ahora la verás.
disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure.
No puede
it's
ser,
her.
estaba
That's
muerta.
where you come
Y
in.
ahora está viva.
I want you to distract Elizabeth
Lo
while I
hizo un
search
mago.
her room, and
Yo.
perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just
Vale.
need 10 minutes.
Solo
But
necesito
if my
10
vision
minutos.
is true, there are two men nearby
10
discussing very
minutos
important
da para la
issues,
paja.
and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother. not
Ayudar
for
a
the
George
Stone
Washington o pasar de todo. Ayudemos al presidente.
Stones. Count on me, sir.
Cuente
Thank you,
conmigo,
my
señor.
friend.
Mis poderes magúficos están a su
Keep
servicio.
Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
Lo hago para que el Antonio pueda ver a la tía, no por otra cosa. No lo perdáis. Bien.
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the
Tengo que
small
correr.
salon. I better hurry.
Será mejor que me dé prisa.
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Es verdad, no es por aquí. Veamos. ¿Dónde está la chica? Y la salita estaba abajo, ¿no? Sí. Oye, voces. Ahí está el sacerdote. ¿Qué hace usted aquí, señor? Intenta escuchar algo, ¿eh?
My son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
Ajá.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in the small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Guard.
Un matón
You should
francés.
do something, my son.
Suena peligroso. Voy para allá, soy un héroe.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Usaré
Do
mis
you want me
poderes
to call for
magúficos.
help?
Please don't do anything.
Para
I'm
salvar a la
sure
chica.
with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine. Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Que Dios te se apiade de tu alma, le acaba
Who
de
do you
decir.
think you are?
Múltiples caminos. Existen múltiples caminos que puedes seguir para lograr tu objetivo. En una buena idea, pensarlo 2 veces antes de embarcarse en la primera opción que encuentres. Vale.
Give me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please,
no,
just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay
Hey,
out
tú.
of it! This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell's
Creo que no debería haber entrado.
on?
Huh? I don't think you know
Oye,
who I am.
que
I
tuerto.
beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room.
Un machirulo.
But if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough
Defendamos a
time
la
to
chica.
search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
Venid. Tú, machirulo.
Stay out of it, boy.
La chica se escapa.
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy. If you think you
Confrontación.
can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
Vaya, no tengo. Ataque y ni intimidación.
Listen, we can sort this out like gentlemen.
No, I don't think so.
You haven't hurt anyone yet, my friend.
No, but I'm about to.
Oh, vaya.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on top of
Si
it all,
estuviéramos
a
en
woman
París,
telling me how I ought to
comeríais
behave,
baguetes
I won't stand
y
for it.
roquefort.
Okay,
Pero no
okay,
estamos en
wait a
París.
minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
I believe in man.
Ha dicho, vas a defender rameras. No, voy a defender a tu puta madre, chaval.
From speech comes dialogue. From dialogue,
A mí, ¿quién me vacila a mí?
and from peace,
En el barrio se me
great
respecta,
destinies
negro.
flourish.
What the fuck are you talking about? I
¡Eh!
get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me.
Respecto.
If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move, we're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress. Let's see how brave you are.
Oh, vaya. Pues un personaje te ha desconcertado. Aumenta tu coste de esfuerzo para utilizar habilidades. Puedes meter un... Vale. Hacerlo dudar. Observación. Tiene un punto débil. Hacerlo dudar.
Think about it.
Hacerlo dudar.
You know your head will roll tomorrow if you shoot.
Wanna bet?
Sure do.
Oh, no hacía falta que me tomara el verbaje.
In his own salon.
¡Tatán!
You got off easy this time, but don't try it again.
La psicología me ha salvado. Oh, casi me pegan un tiro en la frente, ¿sabes? El medallón de la chica.
The brooch Elizabeth was wearing. Huh. She was so frightened she was unaware that she'd lost it.
Me lo meteré en las orejas.
It didn't seem to do her much
A
good.
la bolsa. Bueno, ya que estoy aquí, pues exploraré la zona, ¿no? A ver qué mierda hay por aquí. Porque... Sí, pues confuso nos ha quedado, ¿sabes? Casi me meto un tiro. El colega. A ver, mira, aquí hay ajedrezes. Todas las mesas son iguales. Un piano! Pum.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Usaré mis habilidades de ladrón para abrir el cofre. Tan tan tararán, tan tan tararán. Oh,
Right. I've retrieved everything.
elixir dorado. Está guay esa, Me molan mis habilidades magúficas
Hey,
para
these look
robar.
like pages taken from an ancient encyclopedia.
Enciclopedia, a ver. Un punto de ciencias, uno de lingüística y uno de erudición. Si se reúnen todas las páginas. La enciclopedia Larousse. Oye, pues me ha salido rentable el rollo en esta habitación, ¿sabes?
Lady Adams must have locked it behind her when she fled.
A ver qué por aquí. No creo que haya ni nada más por aquí, no que pueda rapiñar. Supongo que el bar se habrá ido, porque si estaba el David se fija, ¿sabes? Mira, un demonio. Se fija en todo. Vamos a mirar a ver. Creo que aparte de la puerta no hay nada brillante ya, ¿no? No. Y el medallón de la chica. Cuídate mucho, hermana. Vale, muy bien. Fantástico. En el suelo me parece que brillaba algo, donde los elixires. A ver. La madre que te parió, chaval. Eres el puto ojo de halcón. Quédate todo el episodio. Me cago en tu puta vida, tío. Qué cabrón, ¿cómo lo ve? Ni que me estuvieras viendo en una pantalla de 80 pulgadas, ¿sabes? Presidente Washington.
Did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes.
Me has fallado,
Imagine
Louis.
the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes.
Si mete ese mote, pues salen por la pantalla. Lo que pasa es que en este directo, pues es un poco mierda, ¿sabes? Sí, sí. Sale en eso. ¿Sabes?
I didn't ask for the moon.
Nonetheless, you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
Oh, he fallado en mi misión. ¡Ja! ¡Ah! Suicidio. Regresa a la cama. No, hay
Golden
cosas que me
elixir.
puedo llevar.
I'll keep it for later.
Aquí puedo ver a Zeus, dios del trueno, amenazándome. Mientras, me caliento aquí viendo la tele. Digo, no hay televisión desde aquí. Aquí hay una moneda. Esta sí la he visto yo, ¿ves? Moneda de colección. A ver qué más hay por aquí. Abrojo. El abrojo te proporciona estado exaltado. Se muestra temporalmente más vulnerabilidades. Vale, y se usa con el 3. O sea, para hablar con la peña, con el abrojo. Una moneda. Moneda de colección. Hay un montón de monedas tiradas por el suelo. La peña es la hostia, Abrojo, abrojo. Por el culo te la estrujo.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny. Saturn devouring his son. Good God. Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility.
Pues te estrujo.
Surprising for an entrance hall.
Vaya. No. Un libro.
Decorum Guide.
Normas de urbanidad. Conducta decente. Mira, aquí hay algo. Joder, no hago nada más que pillar elixir dorados, tío.
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Páginas de la enciclopedia. He fallado al presidente Washington. Yo no he venido antes por aquí, ¿no? ¿Qué es esto?
Sir Jacques Perru.
A mí me raya el cuadro del tío comiéndose al hijo. Claro, es el cuadro de Saturno comiéndose a su hijo.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleón Bonaparte. Ah, aquí más habitaciones, peña chunga, tío. Aquí hay nivel. He subido por la otra escalera, ¿sabes?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
No puedo ir a ver a Emily.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Duque Manuel Godoy. Ah, claro, el duque de Godoy, coño, el del tenis.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do.
Well, you did the opposite.
Good. Well, thanks for the news. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important.
¿Qué quiere hablar usted,
Do you
señor?
still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Vaya, no le puedo mentir. Distracción bloqueada. Vale.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son.
Pues toma tu carta.
Ah, I see that it's still sealed.
Hostia, sois un
I
normal.
was right to put my trust in you, Luis.
La he liado.
Give me one
Vale.
second, please.
Tampoco queda mucho.
I can't imagine what would have happened if I
Le he echado agua al
hadn't
café.
added this name to the list. Please be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Claro, hombre.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Vaya usted a dormir. Drogadicto. Esa música tan...
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Monseñor.
Louis, you're
Vaya.
straying from your objective.
Regresa a la cama.
Monseigneur, His Eminence
Monseñor.
Cardinal Piaggi.
Luis, regresa a la cama.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know.
Hala, ahora a mimí.
And Mortimer had better show up.
Mira, el infierno de Dante. Hasta luego. Da mal rollo dormir en un sitio así, ¿eh? Cosas como son. Paseo nocturno. Podría haber escuchado lo que el señor Washington quería decir sobre mi madre. Podría haber averiguado más sobre los hombres de mi visión. Podría haber averiguado más sobre los planes en los que yo mismo estoy involucrado. Podría haber tenido un encuentro notable. No he podido retener a Lady Adams. Podría haber averiguado algo sobre el pasado de mi madre. Bueno. He encontrado a Lady Adams en la salita. No he dejado que Jax Perú me venciera. He encontrado el talismán de Lady Adams. Le he mostrado a Piaggi su carta cerrada. Porque hay que recordar que no he roto la carta. Dame mis puntos. Subí un nivel. Bien, sigamos con lo... A ver, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Protocolo, nada, mierda. Persuasión, mierda para ti. Psicología. Ah, se puede subir más. Hostia, qué bueno. Pero ya que cuesta más, claro. 5 puntos para subir a nivel 2, vale. Por ahora no. Ocultismo. Política, dice. Hombre, a ver, política. Política, manifiesta tu opinión respecto a la situación geopolítica. Bueno, es que yo debería subir estas que son las mías, ¿sabes? Que creo que me cuesta menos. Esto es erudición. Disfruta de un bagaje cultural sobre geografía e historia. Engaño. O subir 2 de ciencia. 2 de ciencias y 2 de ocultismo. No me llena, pero 3 de ocultismo. Una de ciencias. Por ahora voy a subir esto. Porque, a ver qué hay por aquí. Lógica, habilidad, agilidad. Vale, por ahora. Es que tendría que... joder. Lo quería hacer un poco más, ¿sabes? Pero mi personaje es Magufo. O sea, tengo que subir ocultismo. Y luego las otras. Carlos el Magufo. ¿Estaré soñando? ¿Será realidad? La vela no se ha fundido. ¡Ay! Voy a estirar las orejas.
Right. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room.
No se ha querido pasar el directo,
I better
gilipollas.
search the
Digo,
room.
tío, no está
Who
muriendo
knows?
contigo. No quiere.
Maybe she left me something behind.
Próxima lectura. ¿Me puedo equipar un libro? No me puedo equipar la enciclopedia. Me falta una página. Ciencias, persuasión o protocolo. A ver. Protocolo subiría un punto. Persuasión subiría un punto. Ciencias la tengo a nivel 1. Con esto la subiría de rango a nivel 2. 11 puntos restantes antes de nivel 3, vale. Usa esa habilidad, no tiene ningún coste. Vale, pues mira, ya he subido estas 3, ¿ves? Las tengo a nivel 2. Y me falta subir engaño y erudición. Bien, empecemos.
Writing material.
Elementos de escritura. Voy a escribir una carta. Examinar.
Why I see no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something.
Nadie ha escrito con ella.
It
Huele
smells
a
like lemon.
limón. Es una
That's
carta
odd.
falsa. ¿Nunca habéis escrito una carta con limón y con tinta falsa? Jalea real. Me la voy a comer. Pum, me la voy.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However,
Encontrar una llave que le permite
rest
recuperar
assured
su que dejó
that
su
we
madre.
are doing
Recibe un
all we
control
can
absoluto. Vale.
to resolve.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Vaya.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
¿Qué decía? A propósito, junto a esta carta encontrará una llave que le permitirá... ¿Dónde está la llave, tío? No veo ninguna puta llave. Esto es la cama, vale. Abrojo.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
La pillaste antes, creo. En el Sherlock Holmes lo hacían. ¿El que hacían?
Inferno by Dante.
No contar con mi astucia.
Abandon hope,
criminal.
all ye who enter here. Look.
Ajá.
Markings on the floor.
Aquí puede haber una
Just a bit
puerta
worn
secreta.
out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage. Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong
Este
way
libro está al
around.
revés. Le daré la vuelta.
A voyage around the world.
Viaje
The
alrededor del
travelogue of
mundo.
the explorer, Louis
La carta
Antoine de
falsa con zumo de
Vivendi.
limón y luego revelar...
One of Mother's favorite books.
Claro, exactamente, a eso me
Coincidence.
refería.
And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Ajá, madre.
A faint sign of the order, barely visible.
Apenas visible.
Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a
Mi
clue in
madre
this book.
escondió algo aquí.
Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Examinar el símbolo. Me consume dos fichas. Venga.
The paper's rougher around the writing.
Sí.
The paper's moist here.
El papel está
Very
humedecido.
light stain, barely
Apenas
visible.
visible.
And the smell.
Huele
reminds me
a
of something.
naranja. Digo, limón.
Come on, Louis, think. Think.
Piensa, Louis, piensa. Piensa en salchichas. Si fueras una
Let's
salchicha, ¿qué harías?
My mother was in this room.
Mi salchicha
I
estuvo en la
found a rare
habitación
edition of
y
her
encontró un
favorite
libro.
book. She must have left something
Entonces la
behind.
salchicha tuvo que haber dejado algo.
She applied a liquid to the book.
Utilizó líquido de salchichas en el libro,
She must have used the writing materials.
con la pluma.
The quill has been used, but not with regular
Pero no utilizó
ink.
tinta normal, utilizó
A
tinta de
message
salchicha.
using invisible ink. I bet she used a limit to leave a message.
Claro.
Now, how do I reveal
¡Vaya!
the
¿Cómo no
message?
se me había ocurrido? Tinta invisible.
The message is illegible. I have to keep searching.
Mira qué pestañitas. Necesito algo para la tinta. Vaya, ya no hay fuego.
Apart from getting the book dirty, I can't see any use for this.
Cogeré un poco de ceniza, nunca se sabe para qué puede ser bueno. La música ahí está on fire, ¿eh?
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice strong coffee though.
Oh, agua del Carmen. El agua del Carmen te proporciona un estado centrado. La próxima vez que utilices una habilidad no tendrá ningún coste. Mola, es bueno saberlo.
Saint Jerome and the Angel.
Usaré mis
There's a
habilidades
circle on the
mágicas.
lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about.
Debería abrirlo con la llave. Podría usar la llave o podría... Sí, usar la llave. No me hacen falta mis habilidades magúficas para esto. Y además me consume un punto que no... que necesito guardar. Más jalea real.
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
¡Hala, me lo llevo! Fragmentos de ámbar. Cada vez que reúnas 4, tu nivel máximo de puntos de esfuerzo en 1. Ah, vale, o sea que puedo poner más cuadritos ahí abajo.
All right, I've retrieved everything.
Y jalea real. Que me la voy a comer ahora mismo. Tengo que encontrar algo como esa fantástica vela que está aquí, para poder utilizar el candelabro. Valorar la... Sí, puede ser útil.
If a message is written in lemon juice, the flame will reveal it.
Y eso me ha costado 3 putas casillas, ¿sabes? Es un normal. Ah, no, hostia, que es un normal. Podría haberlo cogido... Ah, y encendido y todo se lo ha metido en el bolsillo, Ojo con eso, chavales. Se ha metido una vela encendida en el bolsillo. Es un crack. Carlos el Magufo. Acerca del candelabro. Espolvorear ceniza sobre el libro. Sí, venga, ¿por qué no? Un poco de mierda por aquí.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here.
Vaya.
It's no good.
Lo he
It might have
ensuciado.
worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message. Aha! It's working!
Vaya.
The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of
la gorgona es la
Medusa in Greek
medusa.
mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you
Donde todos
up,
los ojos te
I don't get
observan.
it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues with
Claro.
thanks to me, the rest of the text
Lo he
is
manchado.
unreadable.
¡Qué gilipollas soy! Vaya.
I hope it wasn't
Carlos
a
el
unique
Magufo
edition
la ha
that was gonna
cagado.
kill me. Now I better hurry and find
He
the damn
ensuciado el
Medusa.
libro. Pero...
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Vale, ahora iré a cenar.
Typical. I'm not hungry. Please
Pero
give my
si yo no
apologies
puedo
to
leer
all
lo
the
que pone el
guests.
libro, nadie más lo puede hacer.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for
A
my
cenar.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Así que, dentro de lo malo, no es tan malo. Porque si yo no lo puedo leer, vosotros tampoco.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
He
Lovely
salvado al
lectures,
mundo con mi inteligencia.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Ajá, así que puedo entrar en las habitaciones de otros invitados. Chan, 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 chan. Ah, aquí no. Oigo a alguien barrer por aquí. No. ¿Hola?
Might be better to take a different
Vaya.
stairway.
Está barriendo y no puedo pasar. ¿Ha puesto usted el cartel de patinaje sobre hielo? Hijo de puta. No me deja bajar por aquí. El peluca este.
That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision.
Utilizaré mis habilidades magufas para entrar en esta habitación. ¿Por qué? No lo sé, me apetece.
The Prince by Machiavelli.
El príncipe de
Perfect
Maquiavelo.
read for anyone with
Hostia,
a
la
certain
habitación
of ambition.
La habitación
That
de
might come in
Napoleón,
handy.
chaval. A Napoleón le mola.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade.
Me he metido, vamos,
Must
hasta la
belong to
cocina,
a French
¿sabes?
soldier.
No puedo. Hasta la cocina me he metido, sí señor.
My dearest son, I'm writing to
Soy un héroe, chaval. Si me llegan a pillar aquí, me
my
abren el
dear
culo.
Napoleon. As
No me puede
previously
continuar el proyecto
agreed,
nuevo orden
I
de
would like
Francia,
to
bla
ask
bla
you
bla
to
bla.
join me.
Fuera. Necesito jalea real y no tengo. Aquí me puedo esconder. Aunque creo que se me ven las orejas desde aquí.
French actor Talma is Nero in Britannia. Amber crystals.
Mira, un fragmento de ámbar. Pues tampoco me ha venido tan mal meterme en la habitación de Napoleón, fíjate. Monedas de colección. Otro elixir dorado. Ah, espérate un momento. ¿Dónde está esta mierda? Había una figura de ajedrez en la chimenea. No.
French actor Talma is Nero.
Ah, bueno, sí, un caballito.
Britannicus,
Mira, está ahí.
the last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
¡Caballito! Mira la espada.
It's a beautiful weapon. Lovely damask
It's a
blade.
beautiful weapon.
It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in
Esto,
Versailles.
si me tomaba el... Si me tomaba esto...
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it'll give you a
agua
real
del Carmen.
boost.
Si me tomaba la mierda esa, pues me hace... La siguiente habilidad era gratis. Bueno. Bueno, tampoco está mal, ¿no?
The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how
una
Alexander the
moneda.
Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with delusions of grandeur. Hannibal crossing the
Me he
Alps.
metido hasta la cocina,
Another
chato.
military
Le
success.
he hecho, vamos, la
Why do I get
13-14.
nothing but visions of horror in my room, and he gets victory after victory?
Ah, Napoleón. ¿Esta de quién es?
So Jacques Perru?
Aquí no puedo entrar. Vale. Bueno. A ver, ¿qué es eso? Llave semicircular. No, por aquí ni nada. A ver si me puedo colar en alguna habitación más. Y hacer algún destrozo. ¿Y esto? ¿Qué es esto? Ah, por aquí no puedo subir. Ve al salón escarlata del primer piso, vale.
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
Aquí tampoco puedo entrar. Supongo que puedo bajar por aquí, pero vamos a explorar un poco a ver si hay alguna habitación en la que me pueda colar.
That's the door to Elizabeth's room.
Oh, la habitación de Elizabeth.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
Oh, Dios mío, ¿qué ha pasado aquí? ¡Oh! Mira, un pentagrama, Satán. 666, the number of the beast. Madre de amor hermoso, la cara de la chavala. Intentaré no correr, para ir despacito. Ahí hay algo. Abrojo.
Looks like I found a box containing
cuarzos.
some kind of white crystals.
Examinar.
These are magnesium crystals.
Magnesio.
A fairly effective remedy for easing anxiety.
Ahora era bueno subirse de ciencias, Consumir cristales. Opción ya elegida. Consumir cristales.
Wow.
A ver.
Let's see what it tastes like.
A ver a qué sabe el magnesio. Qué rico.
I really need to stop tasting everything I find now.
A ver a qué sabe el cianuro. Has dado una gran inmunidad. Has dado con una inmunidad. Se bloquea un punto de esfuerzo. Vale.
These are magnesium crystals. A fairly
Me curé.
effective remedy for easing anxiety.
Un remedio para combatir la... Ajá. Ajá. Me subo a la jalea real. Esta niña está jugando con fuerzas oscuras que no comprende. ¿Se me ven las orejas ahí? ¿No? No. Oh, mis orejas no se reflejan, soy un vampiro.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news.
Acepta disculpas.
We
Tu
won't
querido
be able to
padre...
meet this
por cola. Sí, ya lo ves, tío. Ahí está, a tope, Me da miedo cruzar el pentagrama, Puede ser peligroso. El pentagrama hecho con magnesio. Madre mía, la chavala, tío, cómo la ha liado, ¿no?
1791.
Tu querida mi hermana Abigail.
My dear Elizabeth.
August 24th,
Agosto.
1792. Elizabeth,
No
I'm
entendí la
driven to
conversación, la hablaba en
despair.
francés.
Doubt there's any point in writing to
Pienso
you.
mucho, rezo por ti.
I'm not.
Abrígate, toma mucha agua.
30 November, 1791.
Bebe agüita. En esta cama han follado. No me jodas. Mira, aquí hay cosas.
This is Thursday.
Moneda de colección. Agua del Carmen. ¡Oh, Dios mío! He cruzado el pentagrama. ¡Voy a morir! No. A ver, el magnesio estaba aquí, ¿no? Con esto no se puede hacer
I
nada.
found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
La carta. Los libros en el suelo. Ah, mira, aquí hay algo.
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite society.
Evelina, ¿qué mierda es esto? Evelina. Me subiría a protocolo, vale. Elizabeth es inmune a la psicología. Vamos a mirar un momento esto. Diario, personajes. A ver, no. Personaje, rasgos. Presencia carismática. Sí, tío. Talentos, inventario, diario. Por descubrir. A ver, ¿dónde está la guardiana? Elizabeth Adams. Vulnerable a la Inquisición, inmune a la psicología. Vale. Joder, cómo tiene la cara. Mortimer es inmune. Ah, este no sé quién es. Sarah Richards es la madre. Gregory, nada. Jeff Perú, nada. Napoleón es inmune a la política y a la persuasión. Este es vulnerable a la manipulación. Inmune a la lógica. Por descubrir. Sirvientes son vulnerables a la manipulación. Pues ya está. Por ahora nada más. Joder con la nena, ¿no? Cómo se ha puesto ahí. Tibia, chocolate. Bueno, pues esta habitación ya rebañada. Sigamos en nuestra exploración de lo que se puede robar. Oh, ¿de quién es esta habitación? De George Washington.
Let no one disturb me. I'm busy.
Se está
Too
fapeando.
bad. I'll see him later.
Se está fapeando. ¿Esto es este libro? Ah, no. No me molesten, me estoy tocando el pito. Esta es la habitación del cura, ¿no? Sí. No puedo pasar, vale. Esta es la mía. Esta es la de la chica, afuera. Voy a dar toda la vuelta al pasillo. Hay que ir a comer. Al salón escarlata. Chan, chan, chan. Chan, chan, chan. Mírala.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
Sí, la de los
I'm
pechotes.
sure it was a little bit my fault too.
There's no excuse for that man's
Yo no hablo con
horrible behavior.
drogadictos.
You ought to tell Sir Holmes.
Soy Carlos,
The only
el
thing that I
Magufo.
care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Ese ojo. ¿Ah?
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Tome. Su
Where
talismán.
did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
¿Es usted hijo de su puta madre?
why?
Sí, lo soy.
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island.
Su madre
What
desapareció
are
en la
you
isla.
doing here?
Reconocer que tu madre ha desaparecido, preguntar por qué te saca, cambiar de tema. Mi
My
madre
mother
ha
came here to do
desaparecido.
business
No
with
sé
Lord
dónde
Mortimer.
está.
but she seems to have gone missing.
Muevo las manos.
So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother
De manera
very
extraña.
well.
¿A qué se
Really?
refiere?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait.
No tengo
I need to know
inquisición.
more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that?
Confrontación.
There must be some reason for what she did.
Confrontación, confrontación.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Vaya. Espera un momento. Inmunidad, vulnerabilidad. Ah, no me deja, puta.
Elizabeth, confiding in me
Mierda,
might
no me
ease your
deja, tío.
burden. Let me relieve you of some of your suffering.
Relieve me? Do you even hear yourself? Do you really think that by confiding in my torturer's son, I will be healed as if by magic? That it will bring my smile
No tenía
back?
abrojo
Or let
suficiente.
me sleep at night? Look, you don't seem like a bad person. And I'm sorry you have to find out your mother's true colors like this. But I'm not going to pity you. Everybody has their cross to bear.
Chan, chan, chan.
I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn
A mí no me
about me.
apuntes con el
The
dedo,
only thing
zorra.
you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that.
Tenía que haberla dejado
Not
que le
everyone
inflaran la cara
wants to
abajo.
use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Mencionaré a su hermana. Eso le dará mucho daño.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes,
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
she's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you
No contaba
insist,
con mi astucia
I'll tell you how I met your
orejuda.
mother.
Thanks
Chan,
for
chan,
trusting
chan,
me.
chan.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger.
Rasgo de
Soon
bloqueo
people
decidido.
could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an
Skull.
enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No.
No.
He went to an expert in the occult.
Era una experta en
my
ocultismo.
mother.
Como yo.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided
Vaya.
that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments
Vamos, que la chavala
to
tiene
rid me
epilepsia.
of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for
Y dicen que
nothing.
tiene al demonio.
My whole life was ruined for nothing.
Epilepsia.
So what brings you
General.
here then?
My father used to know Sir
Los
Holm.
Nintendos.
He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's coming for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Ahí van todos a cenar. Las pechotas también. ¡Ajá! He triunfado. Iré al comedor. A ver, amigo.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
¿Tienes yoculado? Preguntas sobre la mansión.
As I was unable to bring
¿Me
my
puedes
personal
echar
effects
una
with
mano
me,
en el
I was
pene?
wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Cruz de Malta, agua del Carmen, elixir dorado. ¿Tiene ámbar? ¿Tiene papel?
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Ajá. Deme el libro, yo curaré ese libro.
Hang on, but it's mine.
Beg pardon, sir?
It's my book. I'm telling you, it's my book.
With all due respect,
Conseguido
sir,
el libro
I hope
gratis.
sir will understand that I have doubts. You see, I found it in Lord Mortimer's library.
Huh, there you are then. That's exactly where I left it.
I am quite put out, sir.
Vaya.
I don't know what to say.
In that case, I suggest you say
No
nothing and
contaba
hand
con
it
mi
over.
poder magúfico.
Now.
But sir,
Dame el libro.
Very well, sir. Here you are. May sir take good care of it. It is damaged.
Para cuando
And
suba
you've
nivel.
damaged it as well? Well, bravo. Bravo.
Bravo,
No, I
bravo.
didn't do anything. It wasn't me, sir.
Has roto el
Say
libro.
pardon.
Pardon me, sir.
Very good.
Pide perdón.
There were some other things
Puta.
I wanted to go over with you.
Dame ámbar.
My good fellow, would you have any...
Madre mía, le voy a sacar hasta el hígado.
I would, but unfortunately, I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Dificultad 5. Erudición o manipulación. Manipulación.
Well, no point in lying, you know. I know full well you haven't got any.
I would never think of lying, sir.
Estoy
I
sacando
don't
el alma,
believe
tío.
I am authorized to give it away. That is all.
Dame el
Amber,
ámbar, hijo de puta.
Here? I'd be surprised.
Yet I assure you, sir,
No, you're pulling my leg. I don't believe you.
I wouldn't dare to joke with, sir.
¿Cómo que no?
Yeah, sure. You're just leading me on. I dare you to show it
Quítate
to
la
me
máscara y
if
lámeme
you
los
really have
pies.
some.
Well, then,
No
sir,
puedo, señor,
here
no
is
puedo.
a piece.
Ah,
Ahora,
right.
ahora me lame
I'm
el ano.
impressed. Can you lend it to me for a minute?
Of course, sir. Here.
Wow. I can hardly believe it.
Madre mía, te le
Well,
voy a pedir
I
de
have
todo.
other questions.
Of course, sir. But, sir, I believe you haven't given me back the amber, sir.
Claro, no te lo he devuelto.
What? What amber?
¿Qué ámbar?
The piece I gave to sir.
No, I
¿Cómo?
don't know what you're talking about. You really ought to look after your things. It can't be easy to come across amber in these parts.
Well,
Señor,
does sir desire
devuélvame el
anything
ámbar.
else?
¿Qué ámbar? Dame tu agua del Carmen, amigo.
A little Carmelite water would do me a lot of good. Could you find me some, please?
Oh, the tonics are under lock and key, sir. Lord Mortimer only allows
Claro.
access to them in cases of
Y esto
emergency.
es una emergencia. Muy bien.
Listen, I suffer from terrible migraines and the voyage by boat has brought on
Mira,
my rheumatism.
la ciencia me ha
So,
servido
unless you have
para
anything
esto.
else to alleviate the pain, please give me some quickly. Thank you. Oh, and the one from Bordeaux, right? I
Mío
prefer it to the
también.
one from
Hala,
Paris.
dame mi agua.
Immediately, sir. Here. I hope sir will get
Cada-
well again quickly. Anything else, sir?
Dios, le voy a sacar los hígados, tío. Me cago en mi puta vida.
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine
Pero
to
yo no
any
soy
of
un
Lord
invitado,
Mortimer's
soy
guests.
Carlos,
Some guests
el
are here
Magufo.
to follow a very strict treatment.
Usaré mi
Mixing
poder
or
mental
combining certain substances
para
would be
solicitar
dangerous for sir.
el ámbar. Dificultad 3. No es para consumir. Vale, esto es lógica. Ciencias.
My good fellow, you're right. One should never mix treatments without the advice of an expert. It so happens that
Deme
I
el
usually make my
elixir
own
dorado.
golden elixir, but I haven't brought my kit with me. Perhaps, in that case, would you fetch a spoonful of ethyl alcohol, ethereal oil, and 10 milliliters of ethanol for me? Along with that, a small quantity of gold, please. Just a few crumbs will suffice.
Ah, I see that sir knows his
Vaya,
subject.
es usted muy
Therefore,
inteligente.
I see no reason why I shouldn't
Su
give it.
inteligencia
I hope
me
that will be
perturba.
enough for you, sir, because I haven't any more.
Thank you. That will be fine.
May I help with anything else, sir?
Sí, hombre, Ya que estamos.
Oh, I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing.
Me tomaría un poco de abrojo.
Devil's thorn, by any
Ay,
chance?
por el culo tras rojo.
I am sorry, sir, but the devil's thorn may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against sir taking any.
Sí, bueno, pero yo soy una persona
You see,
muy erudita.
Tribulus
Y me lo puedo tomar si
cystoides is
quiero.
from the Zygophalaceae family. Very rich in nitrates.
De la familia de las tijofláceas con
It was used
nitratos.
in India 700 years before Christ, my good
Madre
fellow.
mía, tío, le estoy
And I know nothing
bueno,
better
le
to
estoy
perk you
meando
up.
la vida, tío.
As sir wishes.
Pa, 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 pa,
May I
pa.
help you with anything else, sir?
Dámelo todo, papu. Ya, tío, que te folles. Paso de ti. Hala, venga. Ya me han dado todo lo que quería. Madre mía, vaya saqueada, tío. Es que le saqué el inventario entero, ¿sabes? No puedo dárselo, señor. ¿Cómo que no? Claro que sí, hombre. Pregunta. Hostia, pues es verdad, tío. Bueno, ahora ya me he ido a la siguiente escena. A ver, aquí la podemos liar
Dear
mucho.
friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not
Espero que la
too
noche no
short.
se haya hecho corta.
Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived
¿Qué hay para comer?
tonight. Johann Christoph von
No hay paredes.
Wurner, Minister of
Es verdad, no hay
Religious
paredes.
Affairs and close aide of Frederick
Da al
William
aire.
II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte,
Napoleon.
Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army, and Jacques Peroux, French
Jacques Peroux.
Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends,
¿Por qué me tengo que sentar en la mesa con dos putos guiris? O sea, con dos gabachos y un guiri. ¿Eh? Que alguien me lo diga.
Let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and
El
he
medio
sends
calvo.
no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine.
Vaya, no tenía protocolo.
It is
Vaya,
served every day at the king's table.
Vaya,
I am
ahí he
delighted.
fallado.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Este es alemán. Ah, tenía que haber mirado la cruz de
Surprisingly, you know,
Malta.
Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia. Renowned member of the Rose
Prusiano,
Cross
es un
Order,
Rosacruz.
former Freemason and
Francmasón y
great lover
impulsador
of
de la
alchemy.
alquimia.
And look at Piaggi fawning over him. I really do have a problem digesting political
Nom, nom, nom,
protocol.
nom. Nom, 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 nom.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall.
Y le mola el ocultismo.
And yourself.
Very well.
A este me lo
your
follo.
husband?
He's poorly. The French
Eh.
Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Mira, le han puesto el
Oh,
puré.
I understand.
Y pollito, y-
I should
y
feel
bollitos de
better
queso.
too, as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a
La
refuge for
pechota
you
no
in
se ha cambiado de
London,
ropa
my
de
dear.
taller, ¿eh?
Your offer does you
Un
honor.
poco guarra
But
es la
London
mujer, ¿eh?
is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware.
El último marido de
The
la abuela,
French
entonces...
are capable of sailing up the Thames
Qué grande,
straight to
tío.
the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
I don't see how.
Una mariposa.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very
Claro, yo
much
no tenía
so,
política,
Sir
no podía,
Gregory.
ahí no me
Such
podía meter en
complexity.
la conversación.
Typically French. A souterrain, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken.
Entonces no,
this is
a la abuela
what
no
Lord
la...
Mortimer's
la abuela no se
favourite
murió, la abuela la
wine. It is
sacrificaron
yours.
en algún
In his
ritual chungo de los
absence, I've
rosacruces.
taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from
Esta vieja, a tomar por culo.
I count on your discretion.
Eran mariposas.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted
Pues la
that
mato.
nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury
Qué
was
chungo
still
este,
in
tío.
ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some
¿Podrías repetir eso?
small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened
Oh, está
just
hablando de un
before
orfanato que abrió
The
en Navidad.
bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
Oh.
I don't know what to say.
Le ha dado a las
You have
niñas el
given
mejor
girls
regalo
a
posible de
wonderful
Navidad.
Christmas gift. Thank you.
Consoladores.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Ya te he dicho yo que es algo turbio. Oh, 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 Dios mío.
It's the first time I've ever seen
Vaya,
her so
está
moved.
conmovida.
Just mentioning that orphanage broke right
Ah,
through
el
Emma's hard
orfanato.
shell.
Oh.
Is
Psicología.
everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence,
Si
but
quiero
here
meterle
I am
ficha
again.
a la duquesa, tengo que subir psicología. Llegar a conocer a Walner. Preguntar a Washington qué opina de Walner. Preguntar a mí.
My lord,
Directo.
I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble
Sí,
line?
de los.
And right he was too.
Vaya.
I am just a simple French citizen.
Really? Oh,
Mierda.
you seem
He
nothing
fallado, tenía que haberme
like
metido esto antes.
commoner. Especially compared to that
Mierda.
wretch over there sharing our meal.
And you, sir?
Napoleón.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
What a stud.
Lord Mortimer has invited Napoleon along to negotiate an important commercial venture.
Nothing strange about that.
And the Golden Order is somehow involved.
What? Our order? Are you sure?
That's what I read in the letter from Mortimer to Napoleon.
This information is important. Thank you, Louis.
Los Fran
Monsieur de Richet,
Mormones.
it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Oh, hablar en privado con Napoleón. Es más bajito de lo que parecía. Ven, vamos a hablar en privado. ¡A tomar por culo!
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take
Yo lo
over
tiro,
the project
al enano
on
este.
behalf of your mother.
Con la nariz seguro que llega hasta el fondo de la tierra.
I'm deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still,
Mis orejas van por
this is a bit
delante.
hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Cuidado, que viene una confrontación.
Of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Vale, era vulnerable el protocolo. ¿Quieres esto? Venga, sí, ¿por qué no?
Absolutely. 50,000 louis d'or in hard cash.
The offer I'm talking about was for only 20,000 louis d'or, Monsieur de Richet. The truth is, you really have no idea
Vaya, he
about the
fallado.
agreement. So, you're wasting my time. I need to work with people I can have confidence in, sir.
The exact numbers may have escaped me. I suggest you wait for my mother's return in order to manage such details.
I have one last question I would like to
A ver si no la cago al final.
We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision.
El futuro de Francia. Toma por culo, franceses.
Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Francia necesita un líder. Inmunidad, aquí. Venga, vamos a dorarle la píldora.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and
le tiene que estar subiendo el ego, pero cosa mala,
someone
¿sabes?
with a vision, I think.
Se tiene que estar
The
poniendo hasta
right
palote y
person
todo, tío.
still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I
¿Qué?
hear
¿Qué te he
your
dicho?
words and I agree.
Se ha puesto así.
Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to
Legítimo.
work with you in the very
Nobleza
near future.
imperial.
I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this
Tome un libro.
little gift.
Pensamiento sobre la Revolución Francesa.
in France. Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I too am delighted to have met you.
¡Tachan! Confrontación superada. Soy un
My
héroe.
friends, I would like to say a few words.
Soy un puto héroe.
I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow.
No tenía
All
protocolo.
the guests will be present.
Vaya,
As
hombre.
well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to
Acentos así
keep
con la
you
cabeza.
amused.
Sí, sí. Picha en tu culo, sí, sí. Bueno, a ver. Vino y cañones, episodio 1. He hallado el mensaje, pero he manchado un fragmento. Mira, era lo único malo que he hecho en la partida. Manchar el libro. Yo sigo diciendo que era bueno manchar el libro. Hombre, 2 niveles. De puta madre, ¿no? 5 puntos, ¿no? 8 puntos. Muy bien. A ver. Esta mierda me pide protocolo. Persuasión. Me pides erudición. Son 4. Son 4. Y engaños. Engaño me viene muy bien, la verdad. Me viene muy bien. Distracción, no. Política. Lingüística. Me vendría bien para aprender idiomas. Destiny 3. Me van por el 2 ahora. Lógica no. Agilidad. Utiliza conocimiento para desenvolver en entorno. Personas con otras personas. Venga. Esta y esta. El menú. Experimentado. Oh, sí. Mira, me han dado más cuadritos. Soy la polla con cebolla.
Let's recap. Before dinner,
Antes de la cena iba a
I was
investigar
going
el
to
mensaje de
investigate
mi
my
madre.
mother's message.
Mira mis
Gotta
orejas.
find the place where all
Mira mis
eyes
orejas.
central.
Manuscrito para equipar 1. Vale. Protocolo. Protocolo. Psicología. Política. Persuasión. Manipulación. Manipulación. La tengo a nivel 2. Vale. Está bien. Nivel 2, vale. Protocolo. La tengo a nivel 1. Vale. Protocolo el que te había colgado. Engaño. Observación. O inquisición. Pues no sé, porque esta página no la puedo subir. Próxima lectura. ¿Qué quieres leer? Vidas paralelas. Persuasión, a ver. Persuasión. Qué va, tío. Y lo tengo que gastar sí o sí, ¿no? Ah, no, lo puedo guardar. O me lo guardo. Misión 4. Chan, 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 chan. Hablemos con el sacerdote.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Aún le queda algo de hueco en ese culo. No, hijo. El pecado de la gula es mi placer.
Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm
Hasta aquí
delighted
le
I
cabe
was
el hijo
able
de
to
puta
talk
este.
to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Muy
yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people.
Comamos pastel de manzana, hijo.
Benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, It's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say?
Mira, un gorrino.
Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
No, a ver, creo que empieza a preocuparse. Sí.
Well, I must admit, Your Eminence, indeed it does worry me.
I understand, but continue to have faith in Sarah. You'll see, I'm sure, that in a few days we'll all be laughing together.
That's all I hope for, Your Eminence. But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Coño, llevo 2 horas ya.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
Estoy buscando una medusa.
As I haven't visited all the manor yet, I wondered if you hadn't
tope.
seen a medusa by any chance.
I beg your pardon?
¿Cómo?
Yes, la gorgogne, the medusa from
La
Greek
gorgogne.
mythology. Would you have seen one in any shape or form?
Not at all, my son.
No, hijo.
I'm not
No sé
sure
qué está buscando,
what
pero creo que
you're
la acabo de
getting
cagar.
at, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence. I won't take up any more of your time. On that last word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
Luche contra ese pastel de manzana ya. Está muy bueno. Ahí hay algo. Y ahí también. Esto me lo llevo yo. ¡Pum! Abrojo.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Vaya, una cerradura de 3 círculos. Utilizaré mi habilidad. Chan, 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 chan. Soy el Solid Snake.
All right, I've retrieved everything.
Hombre, 4 jaleas reales. Mira que de puta madre. Me ha venido niquelado. Chato. Aquí hay algo. Ah, desbloquear. Un ámbar. Por ahí.
Amber crystals.
Patapam, un cristalín más. Me lo llevo todo, papu. La biblioteca. Quieto ahí, quieto ahí. Vale. Elixir dorado.
Atrus, the Miller
Un
brothers.
libro que no me interesa para
expressly
nada.
forbade me from reading it.
Oh, más jalea real. Qué rica. Matemáticas. ¿Qué hay aquí? ¿Qué hay aquí?
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Páginas de la enciclopedia. Mira, ahora ya podría... Claro, ahora tendré que esperar al siguiente rango. He encontrado todos los libros. Todas las páginas, quiero decir. Mira la biblioteca que tiene el notas, ¿eh? No se ve el fondo, chaval. Madre mía. Para leerse todo eso. Cago en la puta. Mira, la sagrada cena. No tiene pasta aquí el colega, ¿sabes?
Where all eyes
Pastusa. Donde todos los ojos observan.
Chances are.
¿Dónde observan todos los ojos? La sagrada cena.
And she also spoke of a medusa. Should we go and try to find the creature now?
Tengo que encontrar a la medusa. Aunque ese cuadro... todos los ojos observan, ¿sí?
Celia.
Celia.
Name means nothing to me.
Ajá. Un sofá. A ver. Cuidado.
Cash.
Dinerito. A ver, que me siento. Está claro que ¡Ajá! ¿Cuál será el cuadro donde todos los ojos observan a la medusa? Lo adivinaremos en el próximo episodio. No, no, es mentira. Hasta que no me acabe el capítulo entero, no cierro.
The Last Supper by
La
Leonardo
última
da Vinci.
cena de Da Vinci.
The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed. The Song of Roland.
El cantar de Roland.
Ah, François Ier. Amber.
Toma, ámbar. A ver, por aquí qué hay. Nada, ¿no? Una puerta cerrada. Ahí hay algo.
Amber. The Company by
Otro
Rembrandt.
ámbar. Madre mía. Me estoy poniendo tibio. Tibio y salchichas. Salchichas en los mofletes, salchichas por la frente.
The Last Supper.
Oh, me gusta
by
golpearme con
Leonardo da Vinci.
salchichas.
The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
¿Qué es esto? Un muñequito. Uy. Qué peta. Nada por aquí. Nada por allá. Unos cuadros. Mira, la medusa está ahí. Esta caja me la abro yo.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Abrojo. ¡Hola, medusa! ¿Qué hace? Tiene la cara triste. Clic.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her.
Ah, he girado el...
The Medusa.
La medusa.
A hero armed with a
Un
sword.
héroe con una espada, con la picha fuera.
A hero
Y
with
un
a
héroe con un
lantern.
farol.
And the last one
Y
holding
uno
a
con un escudo.
shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor
Los pobres
devils
diablos
are
están a
about
punto de
to face the
enfrentarse a la
beast.
bestia.
Let's give them a helping hand.
Donde todos los ojos miran en ese cuadro. Esto pinta... Aquí una lámpara. No me deja tocarla, ¿vale? El farol. Pensar en la configuración.
Now, Louis, it's time to keep a logical mind, as every good
Usaré mi
scientist
mente
should.
analógica.
The aim is to defeat the Medusa. So what can the lantern be
El
for?
farol sirve para
To light
iluminar
up the
el
Medusa?
camino.
Hardly likely. The hero holding the lantern will be easy prey, and the shield will be of no use. To light up the sword? No.
No.
That makes no sense. So that leaves the shield. I wonder if the aim is to play with the light.
Si giro el escudo hacia la
If I
derecha,
turn the
reflejaré
shield
la luz.
right, the light would be reflected. The ray of light will perturb the Medusa and focus her attention on the best protected hero.
Girar la estatuilla. Hacia el héroe con la espada. Hacia el héroe con el escudo. Clic. Al héroe con el escudo. Accionar el mecanismo. Pensar en la óptica. Accionar el mecanismo. Desbloquea el
The
talento
mechanism
rápido.
is worn here. Whenever the shield is not turned toward the sword, the machinery
Cuando el escudo no
freezes
está
up.
girado hacia la espada, la maquinaria
The
se bloquea.
statue must have been in this position most of the time,
Inspector Gadget.
betrayed by the marks of time. So that makes it easy.
Ajá.
The shield must face the sword.
El escudo debe enfrentarse a la espada. Mirar la estatuilla. Hacia el héroe con escudo. Con todo su pichote. Y ahora sí... Oh, mierda, ¿por qué no puedo usar? ¿Qué es esto? Vaya, he abierto. Ah, no, era un libro.
The origin of myths.
El origen de los
Reinterpretation
mitos.
of legendary creatures. Just what I need.
No sé ni cómo sentarme ya,
The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on
El
the right
texto
hand.
está en francés.
Let's find the chapter on the Medusa.
Pero ahora sé idiomas.
There's an extra line in the Latin translation. The night light was reflected in the
La luz
shield
nocturna
and
del reflejo del
blinded the
espejo y
monster.
cegó al monstruo, así que
So
el
the
héroe
hero with the
con la espada
sword
aprovechó la
seized
oportunidad
the
para cortarle
opportunity
la cabeza.
and cut off its head.
Chop. Y para eso me he gastado 3 de estos, ¿sabes? Bueno, ahora puedo girar a este. Hacia el héroe con espada. Y a ti te voy a girar hacia la medusa, hacia el héroe con espada. No. Pues te giro hacia la medusa. Y a la medusa me la estrujo. Conozco la leyenda. Venga, vamos a darle.
In Greek mythology, anyone who looked into the eyes of the Medusa turned to stone. So the monster's statue must be turned towards someone who can protect their eyes. It can only be the hero holding the shield.
Girar la medusa hacia el héroe con escudo. El héroe con escudo lo tenemos que girar hacia la medusa. No. Lo giraremos hacia el héroe con el farol. Y al héroe con espada lo giraremos hacia la medusa. Y aquí no pasa nada.
Painting with no name.
Vaya. Misteriosamente no ha pasado nada. Hacia la medusa. No, voy a girar a la medusa hacia el héroe con espada. No. Volveré a girar a la medusa hacia el héroe con escudo. Al héroe con el escudo, con el farol, lo giraremos hacia el héroe con espada, porque no puedes atacar a alguien. No, ya sé que no funciona. Está haciendo bromas, tío. Observación, examinar la espada.
This hero is the only one holding a weapon. It seems obvious that he's the one whose job is to cut off her head.
Chop, chop.
So, sword toward the Medusa.
Espada hacia medusa. Eso estaba bien. Farol hacia escudo. Escudo hacia medusa. Y ya debería estar todo abierto.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Pero no funciona. ¿Por qué? Porque la medusa tiene que estar mirando no sé.
Hang on.
A ver, que me leo el libro.
This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. A section on the Medusa.
Una sección sobre Medusa.
While some of the heroes divert attention from the Gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Vale. Muy obvio. Pero si tienes que reflejar la luz, tendrías que ponerte hacia allá.
It looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Es que si no le da la luz esta, aquí tiene que haber algo que no está fino, ¿sabes? Este cuadro está repetido.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Pensar en la óptica.
Let's think. To vanquish the beast, the statues have to be lined up in a specific order. What can this shield be for? To protect its holder?
Claro.
Why not? But in
¿Para
that
qué sirve
case,
el farol?
what's the lantern for? Step back and take a second, Louis. Be logical.
Mantén la mente abierta y deja volar tu
Think
imaginación.
outside the box. Nobody said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa.
Es verdad,
This
podría
shield
ser.
can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern
Claro.
to distract the beast. In other words, I'll have to make an
Un ángulo de 90 grados
degrees
entre
between the lantern and the
farol
Medusa by turning this shield to face the
y
sword.
la medusa al girar el escudo con la
If
espada.
Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy
Vale,
idea.
me falta girar el
but
tío del
worth a
farol.
shot.
Gírate hacia la medusa. Bien. No está pasando nada. No, esto está bien así. Pues no. Algo falla. En mi lógica aplastante está fallando algo. Y no sé lo que es. Es que no se puede girar para otro lado. ¿Entiendes? A ver tú. Te alumbro a ti. No. Y a ti. Un ángulo de 90 grados. Un ángulo de 90 grados no es así. Un ángulo de 90 grados es así.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Te lo he dicho en la última frase. Escudo, espada. ¿Eh? Pero es... Clac, 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 clac. ¿Qué sería de nosotros sin el ojo de halcón? Oh. Toma un cacahuete. Tome su pin.
Oh! For Pete's sake, Emily!
Pechotes.
You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
¿Qué está haciendo aquí? Pues responder con una pregunta. Esquivar con humor, porque soy Carlos, el Magufo.
I was feeling a bit peckish. I went in search of the kitchen and I ended up here.
Your sense of direction is mind-boggling, isn't it? Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Claro que sí, señorita.
In your dreams. At your service, madam.
Oh, un jarrón. ¡Ay, se ha caído! Dificultad. Leer los símbolos. Lingüística. Examinar los símbolos con ocultismo.
The heavenly symbols refer to
Símbolos
Pandora's
magúficos,
box. Emily, I'm
Veamos.
pretty sure I've
Usaré
got
mi poder
Pandora's
o
box.
elegir.
Of course you have. You see an earthen pot and you immediately assume it can only be Pandora's box. Logical. What I like about you, Louis, is that you never fail to
A
surprise
mí no me
me.
vaciles, pechitos, ¿eh?
Ancient Greek,
te meto así
translated,
y te mato.
it reads, the all-gifted. Could this jar be the original Pandora's box? Emily, I've found Pandora's box. It's not as impressive as I thought it would be, but that's how these things usually go.
I detest that legend. Once again, women are made responsible for all of the world's evils. And stop playing with that pot, you'll break it. Come on, let's move on.
Vaya, así que no era interesante. Y el pensador de Roden.
A golden fleece.
El bellocino
It's
dorado.
freezing, hurry up.
Cold? You want a rug? It'll warm you
Tenga
up.
frío,
I
póngase
wouldn't be
esto.
caught dead in that horrible thing.
That's a pity. The gold color brings out your eyes.
And your flattery brings out your boorishness.
Peluca, a mí no me vaciles, ¿eh?
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing
Evangelios de San
special.
Judas.
The library at Buckingham has 3.
The Gospel according to Judas, or How to Crucify
¿Eh?
Jesus
¿Tenemos el
as
Evangelio de
part of
Judas?
God's plan. You do realize that the contents of this book could undermine the very foundations of Christianity.
One more reason to leave it in the secret room of a lost manor on a private island.
Do you realize how
Sí, sí,
important
sí,
this
sí,
book
lo tiene, lo
is?
tiene, lo tiene.
Of course, but what I really want to know is how did it come into Mortimer's possession?
I was thinking the same thing about all the
Lleva la tía
paintings
más
and sculptures
maquillaje
in
que
the manor.
Carmen de Mairena en Nochebuena. Vale. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Nada, ¿no? Aquí hay un arma. Oh, una moneda.
Hey,
Un
Mortimer's the
libro
author
sobre el
of this
pensamiento
work.
del arte.
It talks about his passion for art.
Aquí no hay nada. Aquí hay los triamigos. Están jugando al país de papel y tijeras. ¿Esto qué es? La corona de laurel de Marco Aurelio, digo, de César.
Guess what I found?
Justos.
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's
La
laurel
corona de
wreath.
César, lo que he dicho.
The workmanship on this crown is amazing. The finesse of the gold laurel leaves is beautiful. A crown worthy of an emperor.
Una corona
I'd
de
stake my
emperador.
life that it's the genuine article.
Me la voy a poner.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat
Hey.
fingers on
Do
it.
you find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord
Tiene
player
razón,
would
tiene
love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Tell me where you took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm
Mis
not
dedos
going to
son
compare
gordos.
hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Venga, que se lo voy a enseñar.
Bad loser.
Un dedo por delante, un dedo por detrás.
Oh, looks like a pamphlet on different
este libro me
political
lo llevo.
regimes, written by Mortimer himself. You should see this sword, Emily. It's
Mírala.
magnificent.
No hay
I'm
ningún
busy.
problema, tío.
Describe it to me.
Es la espada de Juana de Arco. Evaluar la fecha.
This weapon is typically
Vaya, es una
French,
espada muy
quite
guay.
old, undoubtedly goes back to the Crusades. If it is a true Damask sword, it's worth more than
Estoy
a
gastando
kingdom.
a full, de cuadritos.
Brass quillons and knobs. A beautiful
Cuando me hagan falta me voy a
cruciform
cagar en todo.
Judging by
Verás.
the wear and the technique used to forge it, this sword dates back to the Crusades, and it must have
Esta
belonged
espada
to
me
a
mola.
wealthy knight. There's a date.
Hombre, tienen más
MCXC,
gente que nosotros.
1190. That's right. Forged for the Crusades.
¿Podría ser la espada del rey Arturo o no? Sería la espada de
It
Juana de
really
Arco.
does look like Joan of Arc's sword.
The famous Maid of Orleans. One of your favorite historical heroines.
Acabo de ver un ámbar.
You bet. Given the number of English butts she kicked.
And we all know where that got her.
En un día, ya ves.
When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Tiene la ansia viva.
Amber
Este ámbar
crystals.
para mí. Ah, puta.
Here's something interesting.
Quería cogerlo de la
A
mesa.
manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600
No te preocupes,
years
vendrán los
old,
Vengadores y
and
salvarán
all
Nueva York.
signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my
Tony Stark
mother's
ya está
attention.
trabajando en la
How
cura.
come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Vaya.
These documents must be fakes.
Tenía que haberme
No
guardado
man
un
can
punto.
own that many original works, no matter how rich he is.
Be careful. The Order has tried many times to estimate his personal wealth without ever succeeding.
And look here. Castles in Scotland, vineyards in Italy, districts in Venice. He's richer than some European countries.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know.
Mi madre
She
buscaba
was
una
obsessed
salchicha.
with Mortimer, and I must confess these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? How did Lord Mortimer get all this? It's just crazy.
Secret connections, money, or a well-kept family treasure passed on from generation to generation. Who knows?
That would mean some of Mortimer's ancestors lived before Jesus was born. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Claro, hombre. Mira. Encontré un
What is
medallón.
that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud,
nothing.
Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No.
No.
We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself
No
up
puedo
like a
abrirme
book
a
to
usted
you.
como un
Listen,
libro.
Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of
No
sampling
quieres
Mortimer's
salchicha.
cellar. Stop all the clever
Carlos el
evasions and
Magufo
just
hoy no
trust
folla.
me.
And why the hell should I
Confrontación.
place my trust in you, Louis?
Vaya. No puedo utilizar ninguna. Falló la primera.
At least this way things are clear. How do you expect me to open up to you
Eso
at
me
all
parece
if you
por
can't
gastar
even
los
reassure
cuadritos
me?
en lo menos
Well, I'm
importante.
prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily!
Oh,
I'm only trying to
Carlos
help
el
you.
Magufo es
Stop needing
francés.
to gain something all the time.
Me lo acaba de
Because you think I
confirmar.
need help?
Just like everyone, you have your strengths and your weaknesses, and there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Fase 2. No puedo utilizarla. ¿Cuál era la tía esta? ¿Esta tía? A ver, un momento. Esta tía... ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? Luis, Gregory, Christoph, Elizabeth. No. Mortimer, Sara. ¿Dónde está la tía, tío? No. Si yo... Ah, está aquí, coño. Es inmune a la lógica, pero es vulnerable a la psicología. Vale, eso es bueno saberlo. Utilizaré psicología sin
You
saberlo.
think your scathing wit protects you, but in fact it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course. But what I see is a sensitive
fuerte.
young lady who lacks self-confidence.
Pechotes tiene uno de...
Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just
No.
how quickly new doors
No
will
había
open.
canciones de Lori Money en esta,
There is some truth to what you say.
en esta época.
I might have some
Pero había
weaknesses, but
queso,
I don't need your
roquefort
help to overcome
y
them.
baguettes.
And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at
Y
this
vino.
time. Do you understand?
Fase 3. Vaya.
Yes, it's perfectly clear. You're already working with someone.
Ah, well spotted, Louis.
¡Tachán!
I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I
Dos
don't
de
doubt
tres.
that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much.
Vaya.
Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler.
Bien.
So, your partner is...
Es una mujer. Es mi madre.
It's as obvious as it is surprising. You're my mother's hard-hitting partner.
Oh, God, do you really believe the nonsense that comes out of your mouth?
Well, a
fase
second
no
ago I
superada.
did. A little.
Repetir
Sorry,
la fase.
Louis, your mother is not my partner.
Un miembro de la orden, su padre, su anciano esposo, no, a ver, una mujer, su hermana, su madre. Un miembro de la orden.
Chances are, you're working with a member of the Order.
The only members of the Order other than ourselves are your mother and Mr. Washington. The former has sadly gone missing. As for the latter, I knew nothing of his arrival. Incidentally, you must have noticed how inefficiently our Order communicates internationally.
Claro, no puedo utilizar esto, ¿sabes? Porque no tengo 4... Su padre, su anciano esposo. No sé por qué me da... que va a ser la hermana.
Sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows.
Pechotes.
When it comes
Soy
to
muy
getting
inteligente.
results, you are very good. I grant you that.
Talento
You deserve to
intuitivo.
know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly.
Logros. Cicerón.
I thought it belonged to
Confirmando
Emma,
sospechas.
my twin sister.
Oh.
Emma Hillsborough.
Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes.
Confidente.
You can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along.
Así que hay otra Pechotes.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased
Carlos,
the
el
identity of
Magufo,
my
está
sister
interesado.
Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one,
Lo comparten
then for
todo.
the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister.
Mi hermana no volvió.
Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Su secreto está a salvo conmigo, señorita.
It's time to leave.
Chan chan. Cumple las condiciones indicadas en el menú de talentos.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Vaya. La puta loca.
She's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Me voy a hacer dos cuernos.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
It looks like Elizabeth really needs me.
Seguida, Elizabeth.
If I start talking to her, for sure Emily
O
won't
ir
wait
con
for me.
Emily.
What should I do?
Ir con Emily, por supuesto. Ahora me voy con la loca esta. Un momento, la loca esta es Elizabeth, ¿no? Sí. Y la otra es Emily. Me voy con Elizabeth para darle tiempo. Me voy con la loca. Un momento que me hago un cuernecico por aquí. Mira, lleva en el brazo derecho, si os fijáis, las reliquias de la muerte de Harry Potter. Casi al lado del codo. Es una Potter de estas. ¿Cómo son los sí, ¿cómo se llaman los que les gusta Harry Potter? ¿Potters? ¿Harrys? ¿Cómo se llama esa mierda? Que tiene un nombre así como friki. Pasa que a lo mejor no lo veis, ¿eh? Se ve muy... Yo lo veo bien en el monitor, pero es un tatuaje muy pequeñito. No sé ni cómo se llama esa mierda. Sí, probablemente. Vale, ya me he hecho mis 2 cuernos. Seguir a Elizabeth.
Sorry, Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this. All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Iré contigo, ¿qué te pasa?
Come on, follow me.
Mira, lleva tatuajes masónicos por todo, la tía.
I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother?
Una mariposa ahí en
Just last
del
night.
Silencio de los Corderos.
I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you,
Tengo
it was
visión
her.
nocturna, dice. Hija de puta. Tatuaje. Oh. Uy, casi.
She doesn't hesitate on her answers. She's not trembling. She's really convinced of what she's seen. Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holmes? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening.
Understand.
The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her.
Epilepsia.
Yes, I need something to calm me down.
El prólogo. Sí, venga, bebamos.
I'll drink with you, but
Cicuta.
let's go easy on it, okay?
Claro, claro. Chin chin. Brindis.
I don't know where she gets her rot gut from, but frankly, it's disgusting.
Es asqueroso.
You know, Louis, when I came here,
Ahora he
it was in the
bebido
hope of getting
veneno.
help. I've only just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Me ha entendido una trampa.
Whoa. The
Wow.
alcohol's
¿Ves? Antonio tenía razón.
gone to my head.
Toma, bebe más. Sí, sí.
Here, the condemned's last drink.
Tome el último maldito trago. Venga, sí.
Man,
Emborrachémonos y
I need
muramos.
to take it easy with the
Como un
booze.
héroe.
At this rate, I won't last the night. Let's go easy on the drinking, okay? Alcohol won't solve our problems. Ugh, the second one isn't any easier.
So, do you want to know why she did all those things to me or not? Even if it changes the image you have of her forever?
What was she trying to cure you of then?
Of the one illness she never managed to treat me for.
Venga,
Come on, Elizabeth. We have to finish what we started.
bebamos. Más cicuta. Que está muy buena.
I feel all dizzy. There must have been a reason. Just tell me. Tell me what my mother treated you for.
She wanted to silence them!
What? What are you talking about? Silence what?
The voices.
Las voces.
The voices in my head.
Las voces en mi cabeza.
They speak to me, Louis. They've always told me what
Las
to do.
voces me están diciendo,
They say
ponme a cuatro
nasty
patas.
things to me.
Dame fuerte.
Elizabeth, are you saying that spirits talk to you?
You're right. Sometimes there are several voices. How did you know?
No, listen, I don't know anything. I'm just repeating what you said.
They want me. Want me just for themselves. They talk to me all the time.
Lo que pasa es que hay un cuchillo encima de la mesa, ¿sabes?
Everything to make them go away. Ever since I was little. And look at the result.
It's impossible, Mother. You spent your life trying to prove that the supernatural doesn't exist. Why punish this poor girl? Oh, shit. What has she done to you?
Uh-oh, Louis. Are you starting to believe me?
No, but
Too bad it's all been for nothing. They're still there, you know.
Sola y borracha. Quiero llegar a casa.
All the time. Despite everything Sarah put me through, I still hear them. And here I am on a lost island,
Tiene un
knowing
montón de
that no one knows
tatuajes
me.
magúficos la
And I
tía,
find myself here at the
Por no decirte
exact
todos, claro.
same time as her. You see? You understand? You sense it too. I'm going to die.
Voy a morir aquí.
I beg you, tell me you believe me.
Sí, sí, yo te creo.
I'm here, Elizabeth.
Vete,
I'm right here with you.
vete,
And I do believe
vete
you.
poniendo ahí en el
Thank
colchón
you, Louis.
que yo te creo.
You know, despite what people might think, I'm not crazy.
Así. A follar.
My God, Elizabeth, how is this
Dios
possible?
mío, pero ¿qué estás
Welcome
bebiendo,
to
muchacha?
my world, little Louis. Welcome to my life.
Bienvenida a mi vida. Aconsejar huir de la isla, aconsejar permanecer aquí. Huye, muérete aquí. Huye, muérete aquí. Venga, os lo dejo a vosotros. ¿Qué queréis? Rápido, venga. El primero que hable, con ese me quedo. Tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tac. Que se quede. Vale.
Let's not rush into things. You have nothing to fear here. I'm with you. And anyway,
Pues que
my
se quede.
mother's gone missing. You're not in any danger.
That's not what the voices say.
Listen to me. Don't give up. You must resist. And tomorrow, you'll see.
Mañana
Things will
estará
be better.
muerta.
You like my little concoction, don't you? That's rare.
What?
What?
It no longer has any effect on me. But my guests generally don't appreciate me mixing alcohol with laudanum.
Oh, me ha drogado.
What? You put laudanum in my drink?
In both. Don't worry, my little Louis. We'll sink down to the bottom together.
Me ha puesto tibio de droga.
Oh man, I feel like
Oh, Dios
puking.
mío, estoy
I
muy
really
mal.
feel like shit.
Voy a echar la raba.
I gotta get back.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm here now. I'll take good
Oh,
care
sí,
of you.
nena. Se va a ocupar muy bien de mí.
What is this bitch gonna do to me?
Te va a cortar la picha.
Don't touch me!
Don't touch
Just
me. Don't touch me.
If I get up,
Na,
I'll
na,
fall.
na, 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 na. Don't touch me. Wow, lo veo todo doble. Creo que aquí se va a acabar la
Little
partida.
Louis is tired. Leave everything to me.
Voy a morir. De una manera terrible. Oh. Esta puta loca me va a sacar los ojos.
Mademoiselle,
Me va
may
a
I come in?
sacrificar al demonio. ¿Qué ha pasado?
My head. I shouldn't have drunk
He
so
bebido
much.
mucho.
Oh shit.
Oh, vaya, la he matado yo. Está durmiendo. Oh,
Elizabeth!
oh, Dios mío. Y el culpable es Carlos el Magufo. La ha matado. Chan, 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 chan. La música es chan, 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 chan. subido un nivel. Vaya. Hostia, pues mira, ha terminado el capítulo. De puta madre. Se ha suicidado. Pues nada, chavales, que ha terminado el primer episodio. Otro día haremos el segundo, ¿vale? Y ahora pues me iré al DVD un rato, si queréis quedaros. Bueno, cierro y al DVD. Bueno. Pero es gratis. Música triste de violín. En el primer episodio he matado a la rubia. Estoy por dejar todos los créditos, ¿sabes? No lo voy a dejar. Vale. Ah, mira, aquí pone... Ah, vale. De puta madre, mira, fíjate. Empezar desde el 8, vale. O sea, hay que... Así ya tengo en cuenta... Inmundicia en mi nombre. El capítulo 2 son 3 episodios. Vale. Puta madre. Pues nada, ya lo haré otro día. Cómo mola, tío. Hala pues. Aquí lo cierro. Nos vemos. ¿Dónde está el muñeco?